Everyone, Shoni from Shoni Gaming here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I have so far, so it's going very well. Yeah, today we are finishing our flights this week along the Normandy coast. Yesterday we flew all the way along the over Paris, which was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Although it did surprise me that Notre Dame wasn't there. That was kind of weird to me. We all know about the fire, of course, but that was kind of silly that it simply wasn't there. However, there were a few great sights to see. So we flew all the way over Paris. We finally found Disneyland yesterday, which looked pretty okay. Flew over Versailles, which was really cool. And we eventually landed in Calais. However, it was bad weather, so we had to turn on the weather settings. We had to change them. Hey Flo, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, it's kind of iffy, isn't it? It's kind of floating out there. It's weird. I just noticed it in the corner of my eye. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man, and give my love to Indalia. Give my love to her. So yeah, that was an interesting flight. We had to adjust the weather settings, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would have been flying through pea soup. However, today is going to be rather different. Today we will be flying along the coast of Normandy. We will be flying over the D-Day beaches, the beaches where the Allies landed during World War II, giving them a well-deserved salute. Then we are flying over the Guernsey Isles, Guernsey, Jersey, those islands just in front of the coast of France. So we are basically hopping a little bit back to the UK, and then back towards Mont Saint-Michel, where we will be flying over. That should look really good. I already saw it earlier, and it looks really nice. And we will be flying then over Saint Malo and landing near Saint Malo. Saint Malo is a walled city, so I uploaded that scenery as well. Should look good as well. So yeah, what are we going to do today? Today we are... First off, what did we do so far? Yesterday, I got a question from one of you guys asking me how many countries have we flown over so far. And I was like, yeah, I think it's kind of like 20 or something like that. So I started thinking, well, is it actually 20 or is it more or less? I don't know. So I started counting. It's actually 25. We already flew over 25 countries, guys. And this is what we have done so far. So far, we have flown 15,000 plus nautical miles, guys. That's like 30,000 kilometers already. It's not even a slight dent into what we're doing, but we're getting there. We are getting there. So yeah, it's a Medalchi. Good to see ya. I did not delete Slovenia, my friend. I did not. This is actually what we've done so far. This is just what we've done so far. Slovenia will be coming up, trust me. And yes, your flight will be incorporated in that. So yeah, it's this is what we've done so far. Started out in the Netherlands, as I said, flying all the way here through Germany, then to Denmark, all the way down. Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it? I was looking at it this morning, adding up the flights, and I was like, good lord, have we done that already? I forgot that we flew in Romania, in Bulgaria. I forgot that. Serbia. I forgot that. So yeah, it's basically the Flying Dutchman indeed. Yes, Shoni Proper Nuts Gaming. Indeed, Amica. Yes, indeed. Hi, my friend. So yeah, it's actually, that's my official title. It is. So yeah, and we did Finland, of course, flew all the way up to Lapland, Sweden, Norway, to the highest point of Europe right there, guys. That's it. It's even beyond Iceland right there. So yeah, it's the 48th flight, yeah. I mean, I'm like, so long already. It's so cool, yeah. Sir, yeah, that's quite true. It actually is. No, actually, it's Lord. It's actually Lord. That's the actual title. So yeah, and of course we did the UK 2 weeks ago. And now we are already flying over France and making a nice dent in France. Today we will be landing... I'm zooming in right there. We will be landing right there. Dinar. That's where we will be landing, flying all along the coast right there. Of course, visiting this place. Very important right there. That's the D-Day beaches, guys. Flying all over the Guernsey, Jersey, of course. That's where we're flying over. And landing... and of course, taking in... Yes, we are taking in right there. That should be the location of Mont Saint-Michel. Landing right there. So that's what we're doing today. Now, what is the weather like? Actually, pretty good. It's not that bad. We have a nice tailwind, which is really nice. It's not that hard, but it's good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this flight, guys. It's mostly along the Normandy coast, so yeah. We are visiting Cannes, for instance. That's one we are visiting. Flying over Le Havre, Cherbourg. Yeah, so it's going to be nice. It's a nice route. It's just a nice flight, you know. But the weather should be actually a little bit better. No rain, no thunder, no snow. A little bit of rain right there, as you guys can see. It's a small spot, but that's not on our route, so that should be good. Furthermore, temperature. Yay, temperature. Oh, that's kind of frosty right there, but it's getting better. It's not that bad. I mean, 6-7 degrees. That's not that bad at all. And of course, the cloud base. Well, we have a little bit of cloud, but the beauty of it is, it's mostly high. It's mostly high. So we should be good, guys. So yeah, let's get this show on the road, shall we? As I said, this is the route. You can download this route from our Discord channel. Just go to the flight plan section, and you should be good. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Getting a little bit back, I added a new section in our Discord channel this morning. I added community flights, community flight plans. If you guys are flying and you have a lovely flight like I have, for instance, and you want to share that with the community, you can do it there. Just upload it into the community flight plan, and anyone can enjoy then your flight if you want to. So that's all up to you. That section is completely for you guys. So if you have a really nice flight and you're thinking, well, that could be cool to share with anyone, share it in the flight plan community, and I will make sure that we'll give a shout out to you once it's there. So there's that. Now let's get back to that one. That's the flight for today. It's about 3 hours, something like that. But with the tailwind, it should be a little bit better. So as you guys can see, we are hitting right there Mont Saint-Michel, flying over the Guernsey Isles, of course, but it's mostly along the Normandy coastline right there. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. Let's get this show on the road. Right there. All right, that's the one we need. I am going to start Flight Sim Toolkit, which is always handy to do. I keep forgetting that, but of late I'm getting better at it. Yay, that's updated. The flight is right there. So let's pull up Navigraph. I just noticed I have to close off this before my entire PC shuts down, which I do not want. So we have that, we have that, we have that. That can go small. Yeah, I'm covered. I'm covered. All right. Let's start this puppy up. Let's start this puppy up. Once again, West European server. If you guys want to fly along, you can. Of course, you're always welcome to fly along with me. If that either is in a Cessna 172, in a small Featherlight, or if you're even flying along in a Boeing 747, please do so. The more the merrier, and it's all up to you what you're flying. However, remember, I am flying in the 172. I will not go back, so I am flying and I am moving forwards. And I'm flying at 120 knots, so that's the speed you have to match if you're flying in an A320 or a 747. Good luck for those that want to give that a try. So, I have seen people do it. It is possible. It is definitely possible. So keep that in mind. Coffee, very important. Hydrate, guys. Alright, so there's that. I did install, by the way, a few sceneries here and there. If you want to see those sceneries in your game, go to the Discord channel again, general section. Hey, Seth Plays, good to see you, my friend. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It's actually really nice weather. Look at that, guys. It's nice weather. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit over enthusiastic again. Yes. I am doing excellent, John Twitch. Thank you very much for that question, and I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Right, here we are at Calais. It is actually a really, really small airport. It's not that big. It's nice. It's nice. It doesn't even have ATC, so it's nice and quiet. Oh, thank God. Hey, Midge, good to see you again. Hope you had a wonderful time with Don Don. It's always good to have a Don Don near you. Let's see, the wind section. It's not too windy, if I'm not mistaken. 6. Yeah, there we go. I already saw someone just behind me. I'm guessing that's Melchi. There is my bearing. That's good. I'm turning off the caution. Turn off the landing lights. I am turning on the pidot heat because it's 2 degrees Celsius, guys. So that's, yeah. We're also over enthusiastic. Excellent. Enthusiasm never hurt anyone. So there's that. Map. GPS. Let's turn on next red just in case. Just in case. I'm just making sure. We shouldn't have any mountains or stuff like that. But this should be good enough. Alright, so we have the pidot heat on, beacon is on, landing is off, taxi is off, we don't need that. Navigation and strobe, of course, are on. Check, check, double check. Alright, who we have in? I am on the runway right there. And I believe I just saw someone move in and out of me, so I'm pretty sure, actually, that is either Metalchi or someone else. Well, could be. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's pump up the volume. We are on the move! We are moving! Yes! New flight! Predictions have been reset! Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Alright, guys, let's get this puppy up to about 50, 60 knots. Should be good enough. Should be good enough. 50 knots. There we go. Pulling up nicely. There we are. And we are off. We are off. Look at the weather, guys. Yesterday it was raining cats and dogs. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. And today, look at that. Look at that. Oh, hang on a tick. Did I change? Yeah, live weather. It's actually live weather. Huh, interesting. Well, actually, that's pretty cool. I'm liking that. I am liking that, guys. Dang. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Metalchi right behind me has indeed that was Metalchi. Yes, of course it was. And we are nicely and steadily climbing towards about... Hey, Zach, good to see you, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful meeting. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. So yeah, we are now at the moment climbing steadily towards, well, about 1,500 feet, something like that. Pull up the flaps, give me a little bit more speed and a little bit more, yeah. And we are on the road again. Now I am going to mostly hug the coastline, guys, so keep that in mind. I am going to hug the coastline. So it might look like I'm deviating from my flight, but I'm actually not that much. So if you're flying along and you fly on autopilot, oh, excellent, man. Hope to see you there. Hope to see you here, my friend. Yeah, if you're flying on the autopilot, make sure that keep in mind that you that we might be somewhere in the vicinity, but not exactly where you are. So yeah. Keep that in mind, guys. I am basically trying to hug the coastline. And the first stop is we are going towards Le Havre. That's where the first basically is. Grab some food, excellent, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful lunch. Yeah, exactly. Toast and coffee. Well, there you go. Toast and coffee, aka, as we call it, the breakfast of champions. Yes, indeed. So Calais is right down there below us. Yesterday we flew over the harbor of Calais. I uninstalled that actually because we're not flying over that again. What I usually do is before I remember, good plan. What I usually do is before I start out my stream, I try to figure out my flight plan. Well, I always have my flight plan basically figured out. And then I go to FlightSim.2. For those that do not know, FlightSim.2 is a community or website where you can download sceneries, liveries, and stuff like that. I'll give you a link right there. FlightSim.2, and From Flight Sim 2, I usually select the locations that I'm flying over, so the cities, the points of interest, stuff like that, the route itself. I just type in what I see along the route. Then I pick up the specific sceneries. I pick them out because usually it's either one or two or maybe even three, depending on the size of it. Because over 1 GB is a big strain on your PC. Trust me. You do not want to go really big. But yeah, then I download those, install them for this flight and for the flight, and well, then we at least have something to enjoy and see. And it's very nice. It's all free. It's all free of charge. I'm thinking, by the way, that there is the tunnel. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's the entrance to the channel tunnel right there. Yeah. I just noticed it. I saw all these train tracks right there, and I was thinking, that must be it. It stops right there, so that should be the channel tunnel right there. Ah, cool. Found that too. Nice. Excellent. But look at the day, guys. Look at this beautiful day. Look at it. The sun is shining. There's no clouds in the sky. Yesterday, it was pea soup here. It was horrible. We had to turn everything off. And today, beautiful, beautiful weather. Look at that. Along the Normandy coastline. Incredible and lovely. That's a gift for a Friday, guys. That's one hell of a gift for Friday. And I'm really, really, really enjoying these flights, guys. I have so much fun. Metal Chi is right there in the distance. As I said, guys, if you want to hop on and fly along, you can fly and find the flight plan in the Discord channel. There's a link right there to that channel. So just pick it up. It's the 48th flight already. Next Thursday, we're actually doing our 50th flight, guys. Our 50th flight. I never even thought I would reach 10, let alone 50. So yeah, that is going really well. Cheers. So yeah, it was kind of great to figure out that we already did 15,000 nautical miles. We visited. This is our 25th country, by the way. 25 countries already. It's like, what's going on? 50 streams. Yeah, exactly. We've known each other for like 50 streams. How many streams have I known thee? Let me count the ways. So, good lord, guys! It's been nearly 4 months. 4 months since I started streaming, actually. So yeah, it's and I've never thought I would be doing this. Never, ever in my entire life, guys. Never. And gals, by the way, not just the guys. So yeah, I'm so blessed and so fortunate. I truly am. I really do believe that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't want to think about that. It's like, oh, it's only 3,000 flights left. Right. Well, I think it was actually, I think it's kind of like 2,000 flights or something like that. It is kind of like 2,000 flights actually. I'm not kidding. Yeah, for the final flight, information scared the living bejesus out of Lelystad Airport, which is a really small airport. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Yeah, but that's a long way off, guys. That's a long, long way off. But yeah, that's going to be really cool. A lot of fun. Let's see, guys. It's -5 here at the moment. We are in freezing conditions. We are actually in freezing conditions. But it doesn't matter. We can go up to like -10 as long as we're not flying in clouds. We're good. We're definitely good. And I am at 3,000 feet, so yeah, it could be no problem, man. No problem, Speedbird. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. As I said, we just took off from Calais. Hashtag lurk. Yeah, we are now the actual real life flight. Yeah, Flo, that's a good point. But at the moment, we are flying along the Normandy coast. We are doing the D-Day beaches. Of course, we are doing the D-Day beaches. We're going to give those men and women who fought there a salute. And then we will be we will be flying over Mont Saint Michel, landing on near Saint Malo. So that's an interesting flight, and it's looking beautiful. This is live weather. I have not changed anything. Metalchi is catching up. I think. Oh, he's right over there. He's still on autopilot, so getting his coffee and toast. But yeah, it's for those that do not know this. When I started out flying in September of last year, my wife actually promised me that if I would have flown this flight 1 year, if I would have flown this flight 1 year, so that's next September, I would get a flying lesson in a 172 G1000 from Lelystad Airport. So basically just to see, can you actually get a plane from the ground by just flying flight simulators and learning this as realistically as possible? Is that a thing? So yeah, yeah, exactly, Rod Aloud Chip, exactly. So that's a pretty cool gift actually. So by that time, that was what Flo was mentioning, and yeah, we need to figure out how we can stream that perhaps, or I'm not sure if we will be able to stream that or anything. I have no idea, but or film it and show it to you guys and make it available. But that's something we definitely are going to do. See if that can actually happen. That will be cool. Yeah, exactly. Well, you do flight simulators, don't you, Speedbird? So basically, it's either one flight simulator or the other one. Yeah, recreated in MS Paint. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we could record it indeed. Maybe. I'm not sure, guys. So yeah, we have to figure that out as well. There are so many things that are still coming up. Things like that, for instance. That's one. Also, one of the things that is coming up is Sim Talk. We're still working on that, and I hope to be starting that soon. For those that do not know what Sim Talk is, I will be hosting a talk show covering all things Flight Simulator. That will be once or twice a month in the weekend, so maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to stream that to participating streamers. So yeah, it's... yeah, exactly, that's the thing. The physics in X-Plane... yeah. They are, really. The physics in X-Plane 11 flying the Cessna is inaccurate. Ah, okay. Yeah. That's actually... I thought it was pretty accurate, but I know that the physics of the of Flight Simulator is very, very advanced, highly improved. I mean, I think it's like... I think most... the X-Plane 11 and the... Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course, and Prepared have like I think 20 or 30 or 100 measuring points on the plane or something like that. It's not that much, and I think it's thousands of measuring points in Microsoft Flight Simulator to influence the plane itself. So yeah, but a wing walking, wing walking. He's glad COVID postponed it. Yeah, I can imagine that. Why would you want to walk on a wing? What's wrong? Yeah, okay. Yeah, basically just go skydiving. Yeah, his brother bought it. Oh, that's cruel. Funny, but cruel. So, yeah. Yeah, that would scare the bejesus out of me. No, that's not something I would be looking forward to. Skydiving, yes, I have. I have never skydived in my life before. I did, however, bungee jump when I was a lot younger. So, yeah. Third-party desk for X-Plane 11. Ah, exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, I know for a fact that the dynamics and especially the wind dynamics on aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is very, very advanced. It is very advanced. It is highly accurate. And I was talking to Flying Fabio about this, and he said that the planes basically respond, the planes he flew, that he actually knows flying, he mentioned that they were actually responding exactly the same in-game as they would in real life. So, yeah, but then again, I am not a pilot, I have no idea, I'm just an idiot with a flight simulator, that's me. So, yeah, it's I have no clue, and I'm going to find it out, I'm going to figure it out. I mean, in a year's time, we will be, or at least in actually 9 months' time, we will be, with a bit of luck, flying over from Lelystad Airport, real life, in a G1000. So, yeah. Fabio indeed knows what he's talking about. If Fabio says it's so, I'll believe him on his blue eyes. Oh, yes, I will. And I think his eyes are brown, so there's that. No, Fabio is an excellent guy. If you do not know who the Flying Fabio is, go check him out. The Flying Fabio. I usually rate him because, well, let's face it, there aren't that many people after me that are still flying. But yeah. Stalling, you put the power in, the plane should enter. Actually, I think that works in Flight Simulator, Speedbird. I heard people that were talking about it, yeah, but yeah. I don't know, that Fabio guy, I'm not convinced, you know? I mean, he talks a lot and he takes like 2 hours to take his plane off the ground, so yeah, it's like, I'm not sure. Good lord. Man, that guy is so realistic, it's scary. It's kind of scary. I mean, he put during I find that so cool. He has like a head tracking thing, the IR tracker, and he puts his head out of the window, virtual window, to shout, "Clear prop." I mean, in a simulator, dude, sir, I salute thee. Yeah. That is actually really cool. So yeah. It takes 2 hours to film a competent if I hate just take off. Nah, just take off. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I trust the engineer. I trust the mechanic. It's fine. Some stream the other day, who will get done first? You with your visit every country, or he and his free trip? That's actually a good question. No, I think I will be, to be honest, I think I will be longer in the air than anyone else with just one flight around the world. One. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's, Yeah, but I think the, yeah. It took him 90 minutes to... Yeah, exactly. It's stuff like that. 90 minutes to get off the ground. I mean, that's so cool. I mean, he goes through every check and everything. And he got the entire... He's got the actual checklist. So, and he used to fly for Embraer, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and a few other companies. So he's an actual pilot. And trust me, the guy is great. But yeah, it's... yeah. So yeah, go check him out if you can. But yeah, as of now, I'm pretty sure I will be doing my around the world flight for a lot longer. Yeah. No, it does not. Thank God it does not. There are not that many knobs. Fortunately, there are not that many systems to check. So it's thank God it's yeah. Just some ice flying testing. What did you link there, Flo? That was the takeoff that went quite wrong. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So yeah, it's that was quite interesting. Bit of a butt clincher. This butt scratch. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Was fiddling around with the G1000 and forgot actually that I was flying into a small forest. So yeah, was kind of low. Was kind of low. That was nearly a one-way trip to Innsbruck. Innsbruck, here we come. No, let's not. Metal Chi right there in the distance. He's slightly in front of us. That's because we took the slightly longer detour. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. The entire town is centered right there. Huh. What town is that? Stella Plage. Stella Plage. Stella Plage? Could be. Stella Plage. I'm not sure. But look at that. The entire town is exactly laid out straight toward the point toward the sea right there. Huh. That's a first for me. Interesting. Yeah. Can we see if Microsoft power pull up? No, 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 no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to try that. Not during this flight, Speedbird. Maybe in a separate flight, but not during this. If anything goes wrong, I can't get it out of the spin anymore. I crash into the ground. That's a one-way trip to Innsbruck. So no, 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 no. But maybe we'll give that a try, Speedbird. Maybe we will give that a try in the near future. Let's have a look with that. Oh, I'm at 5,000 feet, by the way. Good lord. Metalchi just slew right straight into us, right there. Well, desert cult. Oh, good lord. Pretty, yeah, interesting, surreal experience. I can imagine that. Oh, good lord. I can imagine that. Ooh. Yeah, 5,000 feet. You can do a lot at 5,000 feet, but the thing is, I usually forget like things like airspeed and stuff like that, so basically I would break up. I'm not that a competent pilot as you guys are, so yeah, it's definitely maybe not a good idea to give that a go, in my case. Could be funny, but yeah. Discovering planes, well, exactly that, man. Pull up slowly. Yeah, slowly. You overstress your plane and it's restarts right before. Yeah. No. That's the thing, Metalchi. If I die, if I crash due to my own stupidity, and you guys know that by now, if I crash due to my own stupidity, it's back to Innsbruck. Yep, it is. So yeah. Yeah. Not a good plan. You know me. And I will screw that up big time. I will definitely screw that up big time. But maybe we will give that a go soon. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking, guys. And bear with me. First off, there is. I had a lot of questions about how I plan my flights, and I'm not sure if you guys want to see that. But I'm willing to show you guys how I plan my flights. How do I set up a flight plan? So what we could do... Surprised I didn't throw up. I can imagine that. What we could do is a combination of both. Now, if you guys would like me to see how I create my flight plans and how I do that, what we could do is next Wednesday, I could show you guys how to do that, and after that, we do not fly that specific flight. We just do things like trying things out, giving things things like Speedbird just suggested. See if kind of things like that work. So, what do you guys think? Is that an idea? I mean, just Wednesday, next Wednesday, a mucking about day, basically. And then on Thursday we move on again. On Thursday we simply move on again with the flight plan. You guys can see how I create my flights, and then you guys can push me to the limit and see if I can do certain things. Loop-the-loops, barrel rolls, flying upside down, pushing me into spins I can't get out of, stuff like that. So, yeah. No. Yeah, okay, that may not be a good idea, yeah. That may not perhaps be a good idea. But yeah, it's that's perhaps an idea. Or visit places that we missed. You know what? I am going to make a topic on the Discord channel, and you guys can add to that. So I'll have to figure this out. But yeah, over the weekend I will make a topic about that. And we'll see if you guys have any crazy ideas where you want to send me. We could go back, for instance, to places that we missed. That's an idea. That is an idea. So yeah, usually it just takes me about an hour and a half to plan the entire flight for the next week. But yeah, because I'm just doing actually 2 instead of 3, that's a little bit shorter. And then we have a little bit of time to visit certain places that we have not gone yet. So if we are going there, we will not visit them. But if I've been there... So it's basically... Let me see. These locations. I mean, we visited all of this, of course. So if there are any locations here that you guys want to see, we could visit that again. If I have not been there yet. So that's an idea. That's an idea. Oh, keep on track. Keep on track. And I'm a little bit. Well, I'm not that high actually. So yeah, it's that might be an idea to give you guys a little bit of extra participation. And jubilation. Oh no, that's something else. Yeah. Yeah, actually I am, Annika. Yeah, I am. What I was talking about was, first off, next Wednesday, what I was thinking is, I'll show you guys, because I had a lot of questions, I'll show you guys for, yeah, exactly. I'll show you guys what I do to create these flights, and how I create my flight plans, and how I add sceneries and stuff like that. And that will take about an hour, hour and a half. And then we do like funny things with the aircraft. So let me fly upside down, do me barrel rolls. But Speedbird also suggested, for instance, doing an incipient spin. I have no idea what an incipient spin is. Let's see. This should be an incipient spin. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Oh. Well, that's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant, guys. That is exactly what I meant. Not minding the speed. So people, yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay, that could be an idea, Flo. That could be an idea. Yeah. Yeah, that could be an idea. Well, you have a few days. But that's actually a good plan. Maybe next week, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. Let me set the autopilot for just a sec, and turn off vertical speed, so I will not plow myself into the ground. So there's that. Excellent. Then we go to the Edge browser. Let's look. What is a incipient spin? I am very curious, actually. So open that up. Go there. Go there. And what's that? Yeah. You. Good thanks. Well, hello.
Good grammar and spelling are
Yeah,
important.
they are.
But if you want to write essays that inspire...
I don't want to write an essay. Okay, this is an incipient spin, guys. No, just one day. Just one day. Just one day, Amica. Yeah. So like an exception thing. All right. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, this is possible. This actually is possible. And if you do that, yeah, I'd be barfing all up against the windscreen. But yeah, this, I'm not sure if it's possible in the 172. But yeah, I've seen there's one person. If you guys know this channel a little bit by now, and you guys know Yuri, for instance, that is basically what he does every single time. When he's in front of me, that's what he does. He does the incipient spin. So, yeah, that is actually possible in this simulation. The idiot is... Yeah, it is possible in the 172. Well, not next week, but the week after that, we will give that a try. That's a good plan, actually, there. That's a very good plan, Speedbird. We're going to give that at least a try. That for sure. Try to think of things that you want me to see and want me to try and want me to do. The thing is, it's not just because you guys are suggesting, hey, let's have a little bit of fun with Shoni. No. I want to learn. So I want to learn what happens if stuff like that happens. Can I get out of it? A glide approach, why not? Yeah. We need to get Yuri to fly inverted. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's no problem, guys. So yeah, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun, actually. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. And as I said, I am willing to learn. So let's go over those procedures and then try that. But not today. Not today. So today we are flying all along the coastline. So yeah, it's We are flying along the coastline of Normandy, and we are now headed towards Le Havre, along the Normandy coast. Look at that, guys. And this is live weather. This is live weather. Come fly with me. Come fly, let's fly away. Oh, yeah. Salt your toes. This is real live weather, guys. So, yeah, it's going great, actually. We have 12 knots tailwind. Boats. Yeah, exactly. We have boats. Well, it is the Normandy coast, you know. So, why not boats? The funny thing is, actually, Flo, you were talking about, you said boats, but it suddenly dawned on me that if you fly near towns, more boats show up, actually. Boats come less prevalent along the coastline where there are no towns or where there is no harbor. That I actually noticed that. I'm not sure if that's an actual thing, but I kind of noticed that. So, yeah. Could be, I'm not sure if that's actually real, but... Or just in my imagination. Which could be right, but yeah. Yeah, it does make sense. Of course it does. But yeah, you know, it's basically in simulators like this, you usually think it might be just random, but it's not. It's definitely not. Already out of coffee, and I'm just 1 hour into, not even an hour into my flight. No! No! The caffeine! Must have caffeine. Ah, guys, look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So cool to fly along the Normandy coast. Heading up towards the to Le Havre and then onwards towards Guernsey and Jersey. Yes, water, 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 water. I still got water. I still have water. Ha! So there's that. Yes, I did. Actually, Metal Cheat, yes, I am. Yeah, yeah. I don't get me wrong. I'm totally in love with the Logitech setup that I have right now, and I got it from my wife for my birthday, so it's kind of special. But yeah, the honeycomb does look very tasty, doesn't it? Especially, I mean, the alpha yoke, the throttle quadrant. However, the Bravo throttle quadrant is, I think they are delivering it from this July. So it's you simply can't get it. That yoke is indeed no joke. Red card right there. Get out of my channel. So, but yeah, it's exactly, sir. I salute thee. Yeah, it's that yoke is indeed no yoke. It's no joke. Yoke. It's it is so gorgeous. It's sexy. It's yeah, it's I mean, it's nice. It's really nice. And the nice thing is of that that setup, I mean it's yeah, it's wow, that's a lot. All right, I'll be reading that in like a few seconds. What I like about the honeycomb is not only that it's high quality for really affordable price, but you also get a lot of extra options on the yoke and the throttle itself, which is really nice. So you get a lot of the heading settings and the autopilot stuff. You get the knobs on that. You get it is incredibly nice. It adds a lot more than the current settings for the Logitech one, which is really good already. Trust me, it's really value for money. 150 euros or something like that for both the throttle and the yoke. So that's a very good buy. But the extra added functionality on those products, those honeycomb products, make it so much more better. And the nice thing is also that most yokes, even the $900 Yoko yoke, has a range of 45. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the Logitech is 150, about 150. Yeah. So and then but yeah, it's the extra added stuff is so nice. It is so nice. I mean, you have the flaps on your Bravo throttle. I think you have a lot of light settings on the Alpha yoke. It's really cool. It is really cool. Now there is a lot of text that even the trim is on there. Yeah, that's on the Bravo throttle. I am going to read this part. Once you're downwind and in line with the end of the runway, 1,000 feet above the airfield, the end you'll be landing from. Carb heat out, power idle, trim all the way up, glide at 65 knots. Then you will need to judge when to turn 15 degrees, no steeper, or you will stall. Once every 30 or 45 seconds, give it an engine warm. Then it will look like you're ridiculously high. This is what you want. Get full flaps out once you lined up with the center line and roughly 200 meters short of the end of the runway. Point the nose down, maintain 65 knots, carb heat cold, then flare and land. That's the glide, the down glide approach. So without an engine, if you have engine problems, that's the way you go. Yeah, I should save that text. Yeah. Oh, Speedbird. Could you do me a favor? Could you post that in the Discord channel? And I will make sure we give that a try. So yeah. My cat's breath smells like cat food. That's because it's a cat, Don Don. It's a cat. What did you expect? Excellent, man. We will give that a try, Speedbird. As well as the incipient spin. That we'll try as well. With maybe if Yuri is there, I can give him the scare of his life. That will be funny. So yeah, exactly. That's the one. Discord. So yeah, but yeah, the trim as well. It's on the Bravo throttle, and by the way, welcome Don Don. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. At the moment, we have Metalchi right down there. He's still flying with us. We are along the coastline. We are now flying over Dieppe. Right there, that's Dieppe. And I am actually pretty high. This is live weather. And it is -4 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's pretty good. At the moment, we are doing quite well. Making excellent progress, guys. We are making excellent. We are moving. We are grooving. Oh yeah. Moving and grooving. So it's yeah, so there's that. But yeah, it's I am going to I think by the end of this year, once the honeycombs peripherals are normally available again and the prices have leveled out again, I will be definitely looking into that. Maybe exchanging it for a honeycomb yoke and the yoke and the throttle quadrant, because they look so sexy, especially those throttle quadrant. The beauty of the throttle quadrant is that you can exchange all the levers, so you can basically configure it to any plane you like. That is so versatile, so cool. Cloud SV, no problem, my friend. Yeah, Cloud SV, aka Speedbird. Yeah. No, flight planning is basically meant for, you know what? I'm going to add a extra channel. I'm going to add an extra channel. What shall we call that? Flight instructions. All right. Create. All right, we now have flight instructions. It's, yeah, teaching an idiot how to fly. Procedures, well, yeah, okay, we could do procedures. We could do that. Let me have a look. Edit chat. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll do that. We'll do flight instructions. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure your shelf is in the upright position. Way to go, XG Frosty. Oh, good lord. That actually made me laugh. That made me laugh out loud. Good lord. Well played, sir. Well played. So yeah, it's yeah, flight school is in session, guys. Flight school is in session. So oh good lord. That was funny. Please put your seats in the upright position. Sneak in there. And I saw it happen real time. What just happened is why I laughed so loud is that actually Frosty just placed the I just made that that new channel in Discord, and actually Frosty came in with make sure shelf is in upright position just before Cloud is now typing everything right there. So yeah. Or in this case Speedbird, that's actually Speedbird. So yeah, sir, I salute thee. Well played, well played. That was funny. That was funny. So yeah, it's at the moment we are now heading for Le Havre. I installed a scenery for. Actually, I installed two sceneries for Le Havre, and the one is for the harbor, I think, and the other one is for a few monuments in town, something like that. So that should show up properly. And then we are moving on towards Cannes, and from Cannes we are moving on towards flying along the D-Day beaches, starting with Sword Beach, Juno Beach, Gold Beach, Omaha Beach, and we will finally fly over Utah Beach, and then we are moving on to Cherbourg. So that's our salute to the men and women. Hey, there he is, Captain Araj. Good to see you, my friend. Jan is here, Kroom is here. Good to see you guys. Hope you had a wonderful flight, Captain. Captain Araj, for those who do not know, Captain Araj is flying all over the world as well. Not as crazy as I am, but he is flying all over the world at the moment. Jamal here. At the moment, he is flying in what is it? East Africa. So yeah, it's hey Cycro, good to see you, man. Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, this is live weather, guys. This is live weather over the coast of Normandy. So yeah, hey countryman, good to see you, my friend. Howdy, howdy, howdy to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So yeah, Metal Chi is already here up in the sky. We are now we just flew over Dieppe. If you guys want to know where I am, actually, you can do the exclamation mark map. Go to the Sim Toolkit live map right there. This is live weather, yeah. Yeah, it was way brighter than yesterday. Yesterday was horrible. It was like pea soup here. It's bring cats and dogs. But today, it is nice. However, it is very, very cold. It's freezing. And you can't see that. There. I'm there again with my big, big, big face. Right there. Yeah. Are you going to pass under the Etretat Brock Bridge? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure, Krum. I don't even know where that is, actually. Where is that? Oh, by the way, we made a new thing. Not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. So not next week, but the week after that. That Wednesday, I am going to show you guys on stream how I plan my flights, what I do with that. And yeah, bridges are dangerous. Exactly, they could. It could end up very badly. But yeah, it's what I will be doing is next Wednesday, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that, I will be showing you guys how I plan my flights, how I add them to, for instance, Navigraph and stuff like that. But also how I search for sceneries, stuff like that. So it's and add them to the simulation themselves, so you guys can see how I do that. Now that will not take very much of my time, of course. Maybe an hour and a half to show you guys. So after that, we are doing flight school, as in, let's see if we can faceplant Shoney into the ground. As you guys know, I can fly. Not that badly, but I can fly okay right now, but I do not know a lot of procedures yet. For instance, it was Speedbird who suggested to me that I do an incipient spin. I had no idea what an incipient spin was until he showed me what it was, and he showed me a little clip. Now, for you guys that know Yuri, he's doing incipient spins all the time. So in my stream, so it was kind of like, is that possible? Well, yes, it is, because Yuri has been doing it for a long while. But I'm going to see if I can do that too. I'm going to see if we can do that. We are going to see if we can do a glide landing, stuff like that. So really out of the box things that I usually don't do, we do then. Also, we are going to maybe visit places that we already been. So places that where I've flown already, but you guys haven't seen that yet. We'll be going back to them. So maybe revisit a town or revisit something else, you know, just to see what we can do, a little bit mucking about for that day, and then moving on again. I'm doing that separately because I want to be sure that if I face plant myself into the ground, which, let's face it, is very, very, very highly, yeah, should do that once every 3 months or so. Yeah, maybe. So if I face plant myself during my flights, I have to go back to Innsbruck. But if I do it like that, you guys can face plant me all over the place, and it's fine. I don't have to go back to Innsbruck. Hey, so that's London Bridge is falling down, indeed. Yeah, well, you do not want to fly under London Bridge, or you end up vertical. Yeah. Actually, somehow it doesn't work. You can't fly. There are bridges where you can fly under. I've seen people do it, but yeah, even on stream I've seen people do it. But there are a lot of bridges where you can't. So yeah, somehow that still isn't working correctly. Jamel is up in the air. I see a wild Jamel. Who do we still have here? Metal G is also up in the air, guys. Come along, Dun Dun Pom Pom right there in the back, flying along with us as well. So yeah, I am on the West European server. Come on, join the fun. Fly along with me. Come fly with me. Come fly over Normandy. So it's yeah. Entering flight data into the keypad by your leg and heavy supers. Logitech will make an yeah, like you mean like something like an MCU, like a small computer, so you can. Thank you very much. Thank you, you're a lovely audience. But yeah, it's like a small computer specifically for that. That would be cool, yeah, so that you can enter it. Wouldn't surprise me if there's something exactly like that, but yeah, it's excellent. So Speedbird, we added to the Discord channel a new section where you can suggest things I need to do, like flight school stuff. So yeah, essay in flight instructor. Oh my! That's going to be a read. But yeah, that's what we are going to do, guys. We are going to see if we can up the ante a little bit. I mean, I've been flying here, and it's nice, and it's cool, and I can keep my plane up in the air. But a little bit of flight school would not be bad, actually, for me. Let's face it, a little bit of flight school would not be bad. So yeah, maybe we can maybe we can do a Discord chat during that. I don't know. Maybe let's have a look, guys. So yeah, like a kind of instructor kind of thing. Could be. We'll just figure it out. It'll work. We'll get that to work. So that's not next week Wednesday, but the week after that. So that's the when is that? When is that? That is going to be the 29th. Nope. Kidding. 27th. The 27th of January. That will be our flight school. First flight school. Our yeah. But as of now, we are still flying along the Normandy coast. Middlechi right there. Kroom is also up in the air. Kroom in the air. There he is right there. We have a Dum Dum Pom Pom.
Wait, go back there.
Saves. Who is Saves? Who is that? Hands up for Saves, guys. Who is this? There you go. Exactly, yeah. Jamel is right there. Who is Saves? I want to give a shout out to you, my friend. You deserve a shout out as well. Who is Saves in chat? But yeah, there are a lot of people flying along here, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Having a lot of fun. Excellent. Oh, Seth plays. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's right. Oh, Seth. That's yeah. That could be. Well played. Very sharp of you. Very sharp. Very sharp. That makes sense. Kid, good morning, my friend. Good morning. We are now at the moment flying along the Normandy coast. Actually, I'm pretty high. I'm at 4,000 feet. Usually I don't fly at 4,000 feet. Usually I fly lower. So let's go down a little bit. Let's head down to about 3,000 feet. But yeah, it's going great, kid. At the moment, we are grooving. We are moving and grooving along the Normandy coast. This is real life weather. Look at that. Yesterday it was raining cats and dogs. It was horrible. We had pea soup. Today, there's nothing but sunshine. Well, that's what a Friday should be. A lovely Friday flight along the French coast. Yes, with a little piece of cheese, a lovely glass of wine. You know, it's like that. So, God, I need to get a glass of wine. Definitely. So yeah, guys, this is Fécamp. There we are flying over right now. So if you want to follow me, you can. You can follow me on through the map. So is it don't drink and drive? Well, actually, I'm flying, so I'm not sure if that counts, actually. But you got a great point there, Vixionario. You got a great point there. By the way, when I'm driving, I've never actually drank anything while I was driving, and please don't, guys. It's yeah. So never in my entire life, and I'm 50 years old now. I have a driver license for 30 years. Never ever drunk any sip of alcohol when I drove. So, but yeah, but this is a simulation, so that's actually yeah. The Normandy Bridge in the game. Not sure actually. Yeah. Has around 238 Cessnas. Really? Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of planes. Good lord. I'm not sure where the Normandy Bridge is actually. Well, let's have a look about that. That's... Didn't know there was a Normandy Bridge. But yeah. Try a glide approach on stream. Normandy... Oh, can't find actually. Oh, a bridge. Well, a bridge is something different than a bridge, is it? I really need to learn to type. Probably good. Are we flying over? Oh, we are flying near that. Yeah, it would not surprise me if it's there actually, Speedbird. But I might look kind of different. I'm no, not Speedbird. Kroom. Sorry, I think it's Kroom. Yeah. At Le Havre. Well, we are there in about a few minutes, actually. It's not that long. Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. I'm pretty sure the bridge is there. However, it might look kind of crappy. Sorry. Although, no. I installed the Le Havre sceneries. So it could be in there, perhaps. Yeah. Happy Friday, Radio DJ! How is Ireland? Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Hope you had a good show. So, yeah. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. It's already Saturday where you're from. Oh, yeah, of course you're from Australia. Yeah, so it's Saturday there already. That's right, that is right, yeah. Sure. No, add as many things as you like, Speedbird. If you want to see me do stuff like that, please add them. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm all up for it. I'm all up for it, guys. Of course, I am willing to learn. As I said, I am willing to learn even on air, but usually that's just at the moment when things go horribly wrong, then I'm really willing to learn. Yeah, and we have had moments where everything went horribly wrong. Yes, we did. But by the way, guys, for those that do not have de-icing, like you, Metal Cheek, watch out for those clouds. I mean, they can freeze you over. It is at the moment still -3 where we are flying, so watch out for those fluffy little killers right there. Watch out for them. Try to avoid them if you can. And Le Havre is right in the distance right there, guys. That's where it is. That pit boss is flying, actually flying near it. He's flying over Le Havre, right there. So, yeah, that's where we are headed right now. Making excellent time, guys. We are speeding along. We are actually speeding along. Yeah, and it's great to have you here, my friend. It is great to have you here. Today, as I said, We are flying along the Normandy coast in France. Yesterday we flew over Paris, which was so cool. The only slight disappointment we had was we could not find Notre Dame. It was not in the game. And apparently it has to do with... what's it called? I can't get... yeah. With rights and stuff like that, you know? It's like, yeah. It's real. Ooh, clouds. Watch out for the clouds, guys. Watch out for the clouds. I am going a little... Copyright claims. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I was looking for the word, but yeah, thanks. Hey, I am Dutch and this is not my native language, so yeah, I am trying. Yep. Excellent. Excellent, my friend. We will have a look at that. You. I will not be killed by a fluffy killer. Let's head low, guys. Let's head low. Make sure you do not end up in those clouds. Make sure you do not end up in those clouds. That's not what you want right now. Because it is still -2 degrees. -2 degrees Celsius, guys. So keep that in mind. We will freeze over. And turn on your pitted heat. Turn on your pitted heat, yeah. I have the game on full realism. Yes, I do, actually. But I have to explain it, Victionario. I am actually, because of the entire length of my flight, because of the length of my flight, I'm flying for at least 440,000 kilometers, 2,000 plus hours. So I am pushing my plane to about 120, and as you can see, my engine is revving like crazy. It is. So this is not something you normally do. Please do not do this in real life. But because I am pushing my plane, it means I shave off about 400 to 500 hours of my flight extra if I try to fly on normal cruising speeds. So yeah, that's the reason why I am pushing my plane. And the reason for that is basically because of this. So not that. And let's head over to the actual... That's what we've done so far. Yeah, and a lot of extra... Yeah, exactly. Quite right. Exactly that. But, yeah. New, another cloud. Now, this is loading quite a bit. Yeah, this is what we are doing. So, yeah. As I said, 200,000 nautical miles. It takes quite a while to load, actually. So, yeah. So that's the reason why. That is the reason why. Right there. So, please do not push your plane that much as I am doing right now. Alright, am I freezing? I'm not freezing over that much, so that's not too bad, actually. Yeah. Just don't breathe and file. Exactly. Yeah. Don't. Please to God, don't breathe and file. Or you'll make a lot of people very angry. Also flying upside down. Brilliant. Well done, Sam. Well done. Oh, by the way, guys, I was reading. You guys can see the strange pyramid things right there. The spiky pyramid thing. It's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. That's actually a bug. It has been confirmed by the developer blog that was released yesterday, and they are working on it. So they are actually... Jamal is doing a touch and go. They're actually going to work on that. They figured out where it's coming from, and they are going to fix that bug right there. But it is a loading bug, the pyramid loading bug, it's called actually. So yeah. But basically, Victionario, that's the reason why why I'm pushing this plane to its total utter max. Basically because, well, if I don't, it will take me another extra 500 hours at least to do that entire flight. 440,000 kilometers, 220,000 nautical miles. We are flying everywhere. We are seeing everything. Everything. So, yeah. No problem, man. No, please. No. I'm in streamer mode anyway, though. So, you can post all you like. You can post all you like, Speedbird. No problem. Yeah, I could use a jet. Well, the thing was, actually, that's a funny story. I was actually going to see if I could, if it was possible to fly around the world in a Cessna 152. When this game was released and was announced actually in February of last year, I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I really would like to see that. First off, I need to see if I'm near my waypoint. I am. So it will be switching over waypoints. But yeah, continuing my story. Exactly what Flo is saying. I planned out my flights to the range to match what the Cessna can do. And I was like, okay, can you do this actually in a Cessna 152? Well, you could, but the range of a 172 was a lot larger. So, hey, thank you very much, Ricos Dominos. Ricos Dominos. Hope I said that right. Hope you have a wonderful day, and hope you enjoy what you're seeing. But yeah, it's as I said, it was. I was wondering, well, is that possible? So yeah, and it was flying over Le Havre right now. We are making a short turn, guys. Follow me. I know where I'm going. Not. It's it's as I said that yeah, it's. Oh, and thank you for the follow to Vixionario. Thank you very much. I was like, yeah, okay, can you do this entire flight? No, Rick was the no, Rick, no. Unfortunately, Rick, I gotta call you Rick for short. Rick, no, I do not know a lot about flying and flying actually, but there are a lot of people in chat who actually do. There are a few things here, right away, which are installed by the scenery. So yeah. Do a barrel roll. I know, and I can tell you why. I can show you why even. If you would do the honors, please. There is a clip of that, the reason why. But thank you for the cheer. I do appreciate that. I really, really do. But there is a... but I am doing that... yeah, I know. Yeah, thank you very much, Flo. It's bad. Trust me, it's bad. Here we go. Yeah, it's bad. It is that I'm flying over Le Havre right now, and we want to see Le Havre in all its full glory. We even have the both football stadiums right there. Soccer stadiums for our American friends, football stadiums for the rest of the world. And it is looking amazing. Look at that harbor, guys. Look at the harbor. Wow, that looks really, really detailed. This is actually a part of the scenery that's installed. You can see the difference because it's kind of little, it's wider. So are these. And there is the bridge you were talking about, I'm thinking. Is that the bridge? Yeah, that must be the bridge. No, yeah. No, my plane, I crashed my plane. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I was actually flying for a few weeks then, and I wasn't that good of a pilot. So the funny thing was, Rick, I was very far from the ground. It was just airspeed. I was overspeeding. I wasn't watching my airspeed, and I crashed. So it basically, yeah, overspeed, exactly that. So the thing is, however, as I said, we are doing this idiotic plan. This is what we're doing. We are flying everywhere, seeing everything. 440,000 kilometers, 220,000 nautical miles. That's what we're doing. Now, if I crash due to my own stupidity, and that was kind of stupid, I have to go back to a save point you guys chose. Each continent has a save point, and that save point is chosen by you guys. Yeah, exactly. I went over like 170 knots, and these planes are not built for 170 knots. No, they're not. So yeah. But if I crash due to my own stupidity, you guys choose the save point that I have. So if I die, if I crash, I have to go back to a save point. I can't restart my flight. I'm not doing that. No. I have a penalty. Now you guys chose Innsbruck. a few months ago. And there will be a new poll coming up in a few weeks' time when we go towards Africa, because Africa gets 2 save points. You guys can choose. And basically that means that if I crash, I have to go back to my save point, in this case Innsbruck, and then fly in a straight line to my last point, and then continue that flight plan that I crashed on again. So I have to redo the last flight plan that I crashed on. So yeah. Why not save point in each country instead of a continent? Because that it's really the reason why I don't want to crash. So it's really a really strong penalty that I wanted to put on myself. So if I have a save point per country, it's if you die in Luxembourg, it's like, hey, we die and we're up. You know, it's like that. The Netherlands, where I'm from, if I put on my gas, I can fly over the Netherlands in like 15 minutes flat. So it's like that. So yeah. But yeah, so why not a jet? Simply because I wanted to see if it was possible to fly everywhere in a Cessna 172. And well, you have the speed limitations that comes with that. So it's, yeah, that's the reason why actually. And I like the Cessna 172. It's low and slow, and it's great for VFR flying as well. You know, if you fly over a country at great speeds, which is cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do that myself, A320s and citations and stuff like that when I'm offline. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm flying this in a Cessna, because we are flying low and slow, and this is the first game that looks like this out of the box. So basically, if you look down there, that's what it looks like. That's actually what it looks like. I mean, so it's so cool. I'm flying everything in Ultra, doing everything, every setting I can, I set to high, just to make it look beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah. So that's basically the reason why I'm flying this in a Cessna. That's the reason why. Just because it kind of feels like it does look amazing. Yeah, it does. I mean, and it's also like, I think that traveling is kind of part of the holiday experience. So this gives me a holiday vibe. But yeah, there are parts, for instance, I can't fly, I want to fly to every single country in the world. In America, I'm flying to every state. However, in a 172, you can't reach Honolulu. You can't reach Hawaii. So what I'm doing, for instance, is I'm adding a bonus flight, which is basically not part of this flight, but what I'm doing is I'm adding a bonus flight where I take off in an A320 once I reach LA airport, so LAX. I'm taking off, flying over with you guys in the back. VIP, everyone, of course. We are flying towards Honolulu, real time, landing on Honolulu. Next day, we are flying around all the islands in the 172, land in Honolulu again, and then taking off in the A320 back to LAX and continuing our bonus, our flight. So that's kind of a bonus thing, you know? Does it take real time? Yeah, it takes actually real time, Rick. Yeah, basically it's one-on-one. Yeah, it's exactly as Flo says, this is one-on-one. So, and thank you very much, Laura Sis, thank you very much. I am flying this mostly on manual. I am flying this on manual, guys. This is not autopilot all the way. No. This, yeah, thank you very much. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm kind of, yeah. Yeah, I take medication, and then there's a doctor who says I have problems, apparently. Yeah. But hey, my life's great so far, so I'm thinking. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, it kind of grew, and the funny thing is, I've been doing this for 18 weeks already. We started in September of last year. Flew all over. I'm hearing a very large plane coming up. Well played, sir. Well played. Crazy, yes. That's why we're following, exactly. And these guys are following along. You can fly along with me. You can fly along with me. And most of you guys actually do. So yeah, we have a lot of people here. Metalchi, for instance. We have Karoom right there. We have Sav here. I saw Don Don Pampan is flying here as well, guys. So yeah, there are a lot of people here. Jamal should be somewhere. But yeah, it's... true, Visionario. Yep, true. You have to accept. I know I'm an idiot. I know I am. Yep. It's all part of a process, apparently. I don't know. So, but yeah, it's and the medication is excellent. So, you're following Dundon. Dundon is such a cool guy. Dundon is the bomb. Yeah, I like Dundon a lot. Dundon is my Japanese Scottish connection. So yeah, it's behind you, hunting as usual. Yes, you're somewhere. Oh, there he is, Jamal. Yeah, I found Jamal as well. There he is. So yeah, guys, that's basically the reason why I'm doing this mad flight. But I'm loving it. I'm loving having you guys along. I mean, look at that. That's pretty. That's gorgeous. Vix, exactly. Thank you very much. Well, actually, that's not just your name. I'm struggling with my own name. My wife's name, I never can get it right. And I've been married to her for like 20 years, so... Exactly, I struggle with all names. I mean, countries, towns, names of people. I'll butcher anything that gets between my teeth. Definitely, yeah. So, don't miss. Don't mess up speed. Airport sheets, pre-flight, mid-flight landing, and no anywhere that's free to get sheets. I have no idea, actually. I have no idea, to be honest. If there's any way to get. Well, the thing for taxiways, actually, XG Frosty, free let me think. There was a Chart Fox, I think it's called. Let me have a second. Let me have a look. I think that Navigraph is paid. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Navigraph it's not free, but there is Chart Fox. Yeah. Right there, guys. There you go. Foxy Chart, yeah. No, it's Chart Fox now, and you need a VetSim account. So you have to do the VetSim account, but you don't need VetSim actually to log in and get those charts. But that's a kind of free way to get it. So that's that. Yeah. Nice flying straight through the clouds, which I wanted to avoid because yes, we are still in freezing conditions. It is kind of chilly here, so yeah. It is it's very nippy. Yeah, I'm freezing my Royal Rastafarian ninis off. For those that know that quote, dang, sir, I salute thee. What other planes are there in this? There are a lot of prop planes. I think like 22. I think in total there are like 35 planes if you have the deluxe version or the premium deluxe or something like that. I have the premium deluxe, so there are quite a lot of planes in there. However, Rick, keep in mind that these are planes that are not don't even come close to study level. I mean, if you want actual study level planes, you have to wait for the third-party developers to come out with those. But yeah, it's at least you're not in hypoxia. Yeah, exactly. Thank God we're not at like 15,000 feet, 15,000 feet. That's something like that. No problem, Captain. Good to see you here anyway. So yeah, keep in the background. It'll be fine. Yeah, standard edition has 20 planes. Yeah, exactly. And I think the deluxe. Yeah, exactly. It's something like that. Yeah. Well, no, third-party developers, the thing is that there are mods, of course. There are actually people who are modding planes that are currently in the game, but there are also third-party developers that are releasing planes which are much more realistic, and you have to buy them for like $20 to $25 or euros or stuff like that. Yeah, so they can be quite expensive. But because it is a simulation, usually you fix yourself on one or two planes and try to get very proficient with either of those planes. And so it's not like downloadable content or anything. You shouldn't look at it like that. It's basically just add-ons for the game that you can buy that are developed by third-party people, that are third-party developers. So companies that are not Asobo, not Microsoft, they are releasing specific games, specific third-party mods or sceneries or stuff like that. Yeah, money tokens. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I like that one. Money tokens. Good one. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's not too bad right now, Flo. It's not too bad. It's 1 degree Celsius, and I'm not freezing over actually that much. So yeah, it's pretty okay. I have no clue why, but yeah. And we are flying over Cannes anyway, and then we are headed right, guys. We are headed right towards those beaches right there. Those are the D-Day beaches. We are going to give a salute to those men and women who freed us, who freed the Europeans in the Second World War. So, and I'm really serious about that. So yeah. Yeah, I am going to fly over Cannes. Yeah, I am. Yeah. No, not by a long shot, Rick. I think I will be flying over Australia in about a year and a half. Something like that. By that time, I hope to reach Australia. Yeah. Cannes right there in the distance. We are flying over Cannes indeed, Sav. And then we are moving on towards... we are headed straight to the right. We are headed right over there. Back along the river and then following the coastline all the way along the beaches right there. Giving a fitting salute to those men and women who freed us 70 years ago from the Nazi oppression. So yeah, it's as I said, that there are a lot of things coming out and expected to come to us this year. Asoba already stated we're not actually improving on the planes anymore. A year and a half, yeah. A year and a half. I'm not kidding. Yeah, 76 years. No. But, yeah, a year and a half at least. At least, yeah. Sick bag merch. We're not doing anything crazy just today yet, PV. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Nothing crazy as of now, but we are going to do a few funny things. Oh, no, those are glitches, actually. I thought they were... Look at that! These are being fixed, by the way, very, very quickly. There's an emergency patch coming out for that. For stuff like that. So the pyramids, basically. But we are now circling back over Cannes. Yeah, me too, Radio DJ. Especially, as I said, especially New Zealand. I am so looking forward to that. That's going to be a total fanboy for me. I am... without any hesitation or any apologies, I am a Lord of the Rings fanboy. Yes, I am. And definitely I will be doing... the New Zealand tour will be mine. It will be mine. All mine. So, yeah. It's... So there's that. Oh! Look at that, by the way. It's nice. My wife is awesome. Fresh pots! Cannes. That's Cannes. Look at that. Nice. Cannes. Not Cannes. Cannes. There we go. It's incredible how detailed this is. It is incredible how detailed this is. So yeah, it's pretty damn cool, guys. I mean, and these are additions that I put in with the sceneries themselves. So if you go to the Discord channel, you can get those sceneries there. Hey, Case and Gaming, good to see you, my friend. I am doing great. We are now flying over Cannes, headed back along the river right there, and then we are moving on towards the D-Day beaches. We are doing Sword Beach, Juno Beach, Gold Beach, Omaha, and Utah Beach. We are flying over them right now. That's where we are headed for. So it is, yeah. Yeah, let's hope so. It's. By the way, Rick, if you want me to visit a specific places, you can. Oh, I need to. Sorry, I need to turn around, guys, because I need to hit my. I need to hit my my waypoint right there. If I'm not doing that, it will not update, which is really annoying. So yeah. Sorry about that. I need to hit my waypoint, otherwise it will not continue. Really annoying. Is it still far to go? No. Shouldn't be. No, we're really close, so yeah. I am flying over Brisbane, my friend. I am flying over Brisbane, Rick. Yeah. So that's... It is? Has it fallen? Dutch government? Could be. There was a lot of talk. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done. Dang. Oh well. Yeah. Well, it was to be expected. It was to be expected. Let's hope this doesn't screw up the COVID thing in the Netherlands. But yeah. All right. So yeah, it's as I said, guys. If you guys want me want me to fly over certain points which I have not flown over yet, you can suggest those in the Discord channel, flight planning section, and I'll just pull up the Discord link right there. Straight to two Australian bites. Great Barrier Reef. I am flying over. I think I'm flying over all those places. Uluru, I am flying over, definitely. Yeah, that's Barrier Reef. Yes, I am doing that. And Wellington Point, I think I'm flying over that as well. So yeah. But yeah, it's yeah, it was really bad, Jamal. But yeah, okay, it is what it is. Was to be expected. We'll survive as a country. But yeah. And no, I have not flown over the Canary Islands yet. I will be flying over the Canary Islands, and then I will be flying on to the Azores and back. So that's also a thing that's going to happen. Why am I still flying? Am I still flying? Let me have a look. That's so weird. Yeah, let's zoom in. It should have changed already. It should have switched, but yeah. No, but you can set, you can download third-party programs, which will basically make you crash where you least expect it. So that's an option. I wasn't at first. I wasn't. There we go. Now I've got the. Yeah, this is going good. Now we can turn back, guys. We can turn back. We are turning back. Unfortunately, I had to fly this little part because otherwise my my GPS would not update, and it's really annoying when it doesn't do that. So yeah, it's now updated again, and it's good. I was thinking about. I wasn't sure if I was going to Bermuda, but there's a good chance that I'll be, because I can't reach Bermuda as well in a plane like this. But I was thinking about doing the Honolulu thing, the going to Hawaii, and I may be doing an extra flight like that to Bermuda. So we'll be flying over Bermuda then. But yeah, I'm not sure about that, how we're going to do that, but we'll have to wait and see. This goes specifically for the 152. It should be fine doing the same in the 172, but for the other aircraft, do not follow them because... yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if it works in the 152, basically it should work in the 172, so yeah. Fall below where you were flying, help tank... Well, I salute your grandpa there, Crankensan. I salute your grandpa. Definitely. As I said, we are now flying over the... We are now heading for the D-Day beaches. And what we are doing is we are going to give a salute to all those brave men and women who fought and died on those beaches for my freedom. I'm from the Netherlands, and they freed me as well. So, well, I wasn't born then, of course. But yeah, it's that's the way I see it. So... yeah, for those people that that fought for our freedom, this is the salute that we are going to give them. Their well-deserved salute, and that's the least I can do. So yeah, do problems occur in a plane? Basically, well, in real life, of course, but in this game, no. But you are looking for a problem simulator. Let me show you a link right here, Vix. Let me show you. Maybe. I haven't planned it, but we could. This is from a follower from the Flying Fabio. And this is a free program that will simulate failures in the game without you initiating them. So it will do it randomly. It will simulate random failures in this simulation. For every plane, I think, as far as I know. So, yeah. So that's pretty cool, actually. Basically, the flight itself, as you can see. This right here. This is basically mostly me at first. This is what I did at first. I started planning this in. I started planning this in June, and it took me nearly a month to plan this. So yeah, it's that's basically me. But once I reach a country, you guys can suggest points of interest or other countries as well. I mean, I've had for Slovenia. There are plans for Switzerland and Austria. I have special things. There are a few suggestions from other countries. India, for instance, we have Young here who suggested a few things that we need to visit, and I will add them to my flight. Yeah, you guys are usually the experts over the countries where you're from, so yeah, that's basically why I am constantly adding points of interest to my flight. So once I reach a country, I look up points of interest, see what we can find. Of course, we know certain cities and stuff like that that we want to fly over and see. So I add them then to my flight. So I constantly keep my flights expanding and expanding. They keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So by the end, I think there is a good chance that by the time we actually land once again in the Netherlands, in 3.5 years' time, there will be quite a lot of extra nautical miles added to my flight. Yeah. So it keeps growing and growing and growing. Actually, to be honest, I think my flight will take at least 4.5 years. Total. But we are flying everywhere. We are seeing everything. That's the motto. That's what we are doing. So, yeah. Are there realistic problems like... yeah, they should be, Rick. Yeah. 4 years. Yeah, exactly, kid. 4 years, yeah. It is family friendly, Rick, so yeah. I'm sorry, that's one word we can't use. Yeah, so if you could rephrase that, thank you. Flight Simulator 2 by that time. Probably, yeah. And Twitch will have shut down, so yeah. No problem, my friend. It is, as I said, it is family friendly. So, yeah. But I do get your expression quite a bit. Yeah, I do. I agree with you. Black screens when you say you have crashed. Yeah, they could have done that a little bit better. I agree. I agree, Seth. Yeah. So no problem, my friend. No problem. That section is for you guys. That section is for you. Now, if you can see the 170 coming down there, right there. If I overspeed into the red, that will kill my plane. So that's actually what happened with me in Lithuania. So yeah. I play this every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Well, play is a big word, but I fly every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time to about 5 p.m. European Standard Time. So that's Paris time, basically. And if I land on Friday, so if today we are landing in on the Normandy coast. Next Wednesday I will be picking up from there. So it's constantly moving along, and I will not fly legs without you watching or anything. I will do this fully on stream. So yeah, we are doing this completely on stream. So that's, yeah, it will take at least 4.5 years, I'm thinking. And there are things that I don't even know if we can reach. For instance, I want to fly from the southern tip of Chile, South America, to Antarctica and back. See if we can reach Antarctica. That will be cool, you know, so things like that. That's counting the time that I'm actually playing. Yeah, it's not that, it's every... 3 days a week, 4 hours, basically that. So yeah. Coach. Yes, I am going to Chile. Of course we are going to Chile. We're seeing everything, kid. Of course. We are going everywhere. Omaha Beach Memorial. Excellent, crew. I can see you in the distance right there. So yeah. And we are doing it low and slow, guys. Here is the first beach. I think this is Sword Beach, if I'm not mistaken. This is Sword Beach right down there. Yeah, it should be Sword Beach. So basically, this is where these. I think this is where the British landed. I think about 1,000 hours. Yeah, or 1,000. I'm not sure. No, I think it will take like a year and a half, something like that. If I double that, it would take a year and a half because, yeah. Or 8 hours a day total. No, that's a little bit shorter. I think it's a year, something like that for this. But yeah. I think I've got that actually on my map, Kit. Yeah. There it is, guys. Sword Beach, right down there. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing you can teach me about a Cessna by that time, Speedbird. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, it's me, you know. It is me. It's like, yeah, it is me. Actually, there are 3. Rick, there are 3 airports in Antarctica. Yeah, I didn't know that either, but there are 3. However, they do not show up in Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. So they are freeware airports that you have to install, and yeah, it's the nearest. Yeah, exactly. It is not implemented in the game, Draken, but you can download the. And Zach is here with us as well. You can actually download it. So yeah, it's the Zach flying along with us right here over. We are now headed from Sword Beach to Juno Beach, right here. Flying over in honor of the fallen men and women on D-Day 70 years ago. So yeah. There's a VOR there, yeah, exactly. But if you go to FlightSim.2, you can actually find the custom-made airports right there for the custom-made airports for Antarctica. So they're all there. For instance, I'm doing a flight to the Seychelles as well. It's not implemented in the game, but you can download that airport already. It doesn't have ATC, I think, but yeah. It works, so you basically can land there. So yeah. I can. Let me have a look. Yes, I am going to give a try to land on Antarctica. Yeah, I am going to give a try with that. Let me have a look. FlightSim.2. First of all, this is the website that I'm talking about. FlightSim.2. Go Antarctica, definitely. We will see if we can freeze over like a popsicle and land in the sea. So, there's that. And Antarctica. Yeah. There are a lot of things you can find in Antarctica, actually. There you go. There you go. That's all the Antarctica things you can find. So there are a few things right there that you can implement in your game. You just download them, extract them, and then place them in your community folder, guys. And then it will show up. So yeah. Then it will show up. Just download them, place them in your community folder, and you should be good. You should be good. Where are we? We are now headed towards, where are we going? Gold Beach and then Omaha Beach. Gold Beach and then Omaha Beach. I'm way too high. I should be going lower. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing I'm afraid of. You know, the kind. The thing is, if it's not snowing and if it's not raining or anything like that, or there aren't any clouds and it's just freezing, I should be fine. I should be able to take off again. But yeah, it's yeah. When I'm too high, I reach my ceiling and I have to go down. So, but this plane, I think people have pushed it to about 14,000 feet or something like that. But you can't get any higher because in the plane itself there is no oxygen. There is no oxygen whatsoever. So basically, you would black out. Yeah, I'm good for now. I'm good for now with my airspeed. I'm still good. And we are now headed towards Omaha Beach, guys. Omaha Beach, coming up. I've heard you say that before. Yeah, I was keeping an eye on that flow, but thank you very much. Yeah. But yeah, it is. If you go too high in a plane like this, you do not have oxygen, so it's basically bring your own oxygen. And if you don't have that, you will pass out. So yeah. Hey, first, good to see you, my friend. It is going great so far. We are having beautiful weather right here. We are flying along the coastline of the D-Day beaches right here, as you guys can see. It's not perfect, but hey, it works. And I think we now have Omaha coming up, and then Utah after that. So it's I'm not sure actually. I haven't ever tried that, Sav. I have no idea what would happen actually. As it is a simulation, I don't think I think the plane just stops going any higher. So yeah, but I don't think you actually black out as a pilot. I don't think that is simulated. Whoa, Sav right there. We have Groom right there in the distance, guys. People are flying along. A lot of people actually. Zach is here. Jamal is here. Metalchi, Dum Dum Pum Pum. Who else is with us? We have a lot of people flying right here now, right now, guys, and I'm enjoying this immensely. I am. Look at that, guys. Flying low and flying slow. Giving a salute to all those men and women who gave their lives here on the beach. On the beaches right there. It must have been horrible, but yeah, I'm so grateful that they did that. Saving our beautiful, beautiful Europe from Nazi oppression. And I'm happy that look at that. That's actually pretty pink. Huh. So yeah, it's the air density. Yeah, exactly. You can no longer get any lift and anywhere, so you can't get any higher than that. It just stops. It stops the aircraft, basically. And that's also because the engine, it is a single prop engine, so if there's no air, there's nothing to burn, basically. So yeah, you will lose power at those heights. Yes, I am. I am flying over the entire length of the Nile. So I'm flying over the length of the Nile towards, I think Memphis, if I'm not mistaken. And then back. Let me have a look. I am flying the entire length of the Nile. Yeah, I am. Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, basically the answer to are you flying there? Yes, I am. Yeah. Are you flying to this place? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Yeah, we are going like everywhere. It's all over the place. Oh, where is that exactly, crew? There it is. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Colville Cemetery coming up, guys. Thank you for pointing that out right there, crew. On your left, exactly. Guys, let's fly over it. Let's give those people a salute they deserve. These people... Yeah, exactly right there. There it is, guys. Right there. Right there. Right here. You can even see the little spots right there, guys. There it is. This is not a map mod, Centunio. This is simply in-game. I've done nothing to this. Nothing. This is out of the box. Incredibly enough, Centunio, it is out of the box. Would you believe that? But it is. Respect, respect, respect indeed. Respect to those men and women who saved us that day, yes, and the days beyond that. So yeah, definitely. 1944, 6th of June, guys. It all happened here. It was full of boats. It was full of lead. It was horrible. It was horrible. But those people, yeah, they gave us the freedom. Yeah. Well, give that salute, my friend. You don't have that, Centunio? Really? Huh. Because this is not a mod. I did not mod this, so yeah. Yes, I have seen Band of Brothers. Yes, I have. What a brilliant series is that, yeah. Oh, the map on top, you mean that? Oh, sorry, Centunio. Normandy, exactly. Yeah, it's, hey, Ksim Gaming. Thank you very much for that raid, my friend. Hello, raiders. We just flew over, we are now flying over the beaches of Normandy right there. We just gave a salute to those men and women who fell on the beaches on the 6th of June, 1944. Welcome to our guy, welcome to my channel, guys. I'm Shoney Gaming. I'm flying all over the world, and yes, I am flying everywhere. My motto is fly everywhere, see everything. Yeah. Oh no, I've got coffee. Much better, Rick. Redeemed right there. We are flying everywhere. We are seeing everything. If you are asking, are you flying there, Shoney? Yes, I am. So yes, I have done Sweden, and it was a doozy. We were flying over Sweden when it was completely frozen and completely fogged in. And I wasn't good at flying as a popsicle, so yeah, that was a thing. That was a butt clencher, as we call. So yeah, it's yeah, it was a thing. So yeah, buying a biplane for the the Coronado is has released the biplane. Excellent. Hey, thank you very much, Vital. Am I saying this correctly? Vitloken.com. Good lord, that's Vitlo. I'm going to just call you Vitlo. There you go. Thank you for that follow. So yeah, it was quite we are flying everywhere, guys. Vitlurk. Vitlurk. I'll keep that in mind, Ksim Gaming. I hope you had a wonderful stream, by the way, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful stream. But yeah, guys, it's we are flying everywhere. If you have a question like, are you going there? Yes, I am going there. For those that do not know, this is what we are doing. Welcome to my wonderful world of madness. Ta-da! Yeah, this is my round the world trip. And we are doing this in a Cessna 172. So, yeah. So there's that. Yeah, we are seeing everywhere. We are flying everywhere. We are seeing everything. So, yeah. Around Ireland, exactly. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, my friend. Yes, I do. That was Ireland indeed, yeah. So just before Christmas, hope to. I had a good. Well, yeah, I had. It was the Christmas wasn't that good eventually, but yeah, it is what it is. We made it work, you know. We made it work. You have to make Christmas work eventually. So yeah, East Timor. I think I am going there. Tuvalu, could be. I at the moment, Vitlo, I am now flying near Carentan. I am flying near Carentan. So yeah, it's Speedbird. We are actually working on a the flight plan that you just saw is made in SkyVector. So this is not very handy and very easy to load. Let me pull it up again. This is not very handy and easy to load right there in SkyVector, and it's not easy to share as well. But thank you very much, Flo. I am working currently with Jeff Cat to get this flight plan in Little Navmap, and that should make it for you guys a lot easier. So yeah, TV Jeff right there, exactly. My visitors are gone. Time to fly again. Exactly. I was just talking about you, Jeff. Jeff is currently working on converting that flight plan from SkyVector to Little Navmap, so you guys can easily load it into your Little Navmap, and then yeah, simply see where I'm going right now. But if there are flights coming up ahead that you guys have points of interest for, or cities we want to see, or anything else, just add them to my Discord channel. On my Discord channel, you have there is a flight planning section. You can suggest points of interest or things you want to see in my flight plan. I will add them to that flight plan and make sure we all get to see it in all its glory. So yeah, I am slightly making a detour. I am flying all the way along the coastline, my friend. Yeah, I am. I'm following the coastline. Whee! And we are going that way. Second star on the right. So, yeah. Me and my detours, yeah. The thing is, Jeff, I usually plan to fly like 3 hours or something like that, and I end up in the air like 5 hours. I have no idea why and how. I always plan to take enough fuel right there for to make this flight easily, and I usually land with 15% or something like that. Well, we are seeing everything, so yeah. Yeah, basically, K-Sim Gaming, yeah. CK Sim Gaming, yes, I am adding so much, there is a good chance I might actually add a 60,000 kilometers to my flight. That would not be that would not be strange. The controller that I'm using is, I am using a Logitech Flight Joke, which I got for my birthday. Yes, I am. I got that in June last year, just before they were all sold out. And my wife bought that for my birthday. I did not know she did that, so yeah, she's pretty awesome. And I am using the Flight Joke, the Logitech Flight Joke with the throttle control, which is really, really helpful for doing flights like this. And I am, by the way, those 440,000 kilometers are manually. Mostly manually. Yes. So there's mad, there's crazy, there's absolute bonkers, and, well, there's me. Hello. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the one, exactly. That's, and the T-Flight rudder pedal, exactly. That's those are the peripherals that I'm using. And yeah, it's been great so far, guys. I mean, the funny thing is, you think that doing a flight of 440,000 kilometers is crazy bonkers, and why would you want to do that? Well, first of all, I like traveling, and basically this is kind of like a stay-at-home holiday that I'm doing. I'm just flying all over countries that I have never seen before. I mean, I've never been here. I wish I was, but I've never been here. So this is, for me, a way to, well, kind of visit all these lovely places, you know. No problem. Thank you very much for those suggestions, Speedbirds. And we will be coming back to your suggestions. We will be coming back to that. So yeah, this is basically the reason why I am doing this flight. I want to see everything in the world. Everything. And when this simulation came out, because it's via VFR, yeah, at the moment definitely radio. I mean, look at that. This is, if you fly here right now, this is the weather you're having, because we are on live weather. As you can see, live weather, everything is live right there. And this is actually how it looks. This is how it looks. It's the next, yeah, exactly. It's the next best thing to being there. Yeah. Yeah. And it's an awesome idea, not crazy. Yeah, okay. A few people have done that. Yeah, exactly. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Congratulations, Merwas. Congratulations. Yeah. That is actually not that expensive. 15 euros or 15 freedom dollars or whatever. It's, yeah. 15, what did we say it was? Money tokens. I like that. Money tokens. We'll keep that. Yeah, exactly, Flo. We'll keep that one. By the way, do not forget to hydrate. Coffee, muy importante. See. So yeah, it's beer coupon, beer coupons. Beer coupons. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've been flying on beer coupon, alcohol vouchers. Yeah. We're flying here on the coastline. It's going great. Yep. So, maybe not do that. So, oh, español. Actually, the only thing in Spanish I can do is tres cervezas, por favor, señor. Funnily enough. So, yeah. So it's yeah. Cerberus, indeed. It's but yeah, it's as I said, guys, this is the way to travel. So tomata tu cerveza. Sí. But no, my Spanish is far from good. My wife's Spanish is excellent, by the way. But no, I can speak. Of course, I'm from the Netherlands, so I speak Dutch, and I speak English, kinda, and and I speak German. Yes, I do. I understand a tiny bit of French, not that much, but yeah, it's. But that's about it for foreign languages. Yes. All right, guys. Who do we have still with us? We have Metalchi right there. Zach is with us. We have. I've lost a lot of people. Where's the Dum Dum Pum Pum right there in the distance? I see you. Jamel is right there, still with us. And if you want to fly along with me, you can. I'm flying on the open server. Just hop in on the West European server, jump on my neck, and let's have a little bit of fun. Let's have a little bit of fun. We are at the moment flying towards Cherbourg, and then we are moving towards the English islands, just in front of the French coast. Yes, we are going back to England, and then we are heading back to France. So yeah. Actually, there is an Xbox version, of course, coming, Rick. So yeah, it's no. Well, apparently, shitty is allowed. So yeah, but I do get your drift. Yeah, I do get your drift. I'll be joining you, no problem, Psychro. You know where to find me on the coast of France. So Normandy coast, right there. But yeah, guys, it's as I said, it is such an incredible simulation. It blows my freaking mind. It blows my mind. Oh, look at that. The way that the clouds look, the way everything works. It's incredibly awesome. Yeah, it's going to be cyberpunk graphics. Let's hope not. Good lord, that's cyberpunk. Although, I must admit, guys, I have been playing cyberpunk, and I kind of like it. Confession, I like cyberpunk. I really do. But it's on the PC, and I have a pretty powerful PC, guys. So, yeah, don't want to brag, but yeah, it's pretty powerful. So, no, me neither, Flo. Me neither. I haven't had that lot of bugs. The only bugs I really had were like visual things, like floating heads here or there, or a car buried straight into the ground, something like that. So yeah, it wasn't that bad, but yeah, it's to brag about its PC in every single screen. True, and it is something to brag about. Hey, I built that thing with my bare hands. I did. Tinsel Monster. Ew, that's a great name right there. Tinsel Monster. Blasphemy, I say! Blasphemy! No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Alright, guys, we are now headed towards Cherbourg. Cherbourg? Am I saying that right? Yeah. Yeah, visual things. Yeah, exactly. It did not feel unfinished to me, too. Exactly, yeah. A nice touch, if you ask me. Yeah. Yeah, but it did not feel unfinished to me too. But that's on the PC, so I kind of get that. I kind of get that. By the way, guys, let's switch to the cockpit. Right there. It is 0 degrees Celsius right now, so that's good. We're not freezing over anymore. But mostly we now are once again having a tailwind. In a little bit, so yeah. There we go. Doing the base straight in Aus. I do not know what you mean exactly by that. Can you explain yourself, Rick? So yeah. Hey, look me, I'm dead. Good to see you, my friend. How is France today? Well, France, this part of France, the Normandy coast, is quite sunny. Actually, the storm has gone down, and yeah, it's looking a lot better, actually. Yeah, it's looking great. Yeah, they had to take it off the PlayStation Store, but not only the PlayStation Store. I think they also now took it off the Xbox Store, so yeah. It's, yeah. I do insane damage with no perks and weapons at all. Yeah, that is quite kind of true. Yeah, if once you actually get really good gear and stuff like that, you can't be beaten anymore, basically. That part is true. I do have to admit to that. That's true. I'm now level, what am I? Near 42, 43, I think, and it's damn near impossible to kill me. So for the game. So yeah. Yeah, I am. I think I am doing that. Yeah, I am doing that, Rick. Yeah. I'm flying over that, yeah. Yeah. I am in Normandy, exactly. Actually, Vix, there is a weapon, what's it called? There's one weapon that actually shoots straight through walls. It's bizarre. And I mean, the automatic weapons, they're insanely overpowered, so yeah. On your third character, then you've been playing for quite a while. Then you have been playing for quite a while. Yeah, it's not actually a sniper rifle. I think it's just some sort of one of those rifles, those named rifles, the Widowmaker, I think. And the legendary Widowmaker, you can actually, I think, shoot straight through walls or something like that. It's kind of bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. So yeah, yeah, that's kind of wow. No problem, my friend Emeka. Thank you very much for flying along. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope to see you soon. And if not, have a wonderful weekend, my friend. Have a wonderful weekend. At the moment, we are heading for Cherbourg, and then we are flying towards Saint Anne, then Saint Peter, and Saint Heller. Heller, yeah, that's where we're headed for. So yeah, we are then moving on towards the Guernsey and Jersey Islands. Just off the coast of, yeah, exactly like a 50 cal, good lord. We are then moving on towards, flying towards, from Jersey, we are flying onwards towards Mont Saint-Michel. We are circling Mont Saint-Michel, and then we are airborne just to your west. CJ Wood, is that you? Psychro, is that you, CJ Wood? Did you just take off right there? I think you did. Hey, is it Ben or is it just B3NF? And now I'm wondering. And good afternoon to you, my friend, or good morning or good evening, wherever you're from. Yeah, I think CJ Wood right there. Yeah. Just Ben. All right. All right, Ben. Good. Oh, Ben. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ben. Yeah. I see it now. Yeah. Hope you're having a wonderful day. As I said, yeah. After D-Day, yeah, the Shoney show. We did actually fly over all the beaches that we did from D-Day. So we did do Sword Beach. We did do Gold Beach, Juneau, Omaha, Utah. So we did them all, and we also flew over the cemetery. Basically, just to make sure that, yeah, he is sneaking in right there. Basically, to give all those people who fought for our freedom a proper salute, and that's what they deserve. We have Zach still there with us. We have Metalchi as well, who is also flying along with us. Don Don Pompon still in the distance. Jamel and Kroom also there, guys, and Psychro just joined us as well. So now we are flying. Where are we flying? Need to pull up nav map. We are headed towards Cherbourg, which should be right there in the distance. On this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day along the Normandy coast. As I am showing you guys, this is live weather. So yeah, it is going great. It is going great. Today I am streaming for... today I am streaming until I land in about, well, that's about 30 to 45 minutes, something like that. And then I will be picking that up on next Wednesday, my friend. Next Wednesday, we will be picking up the flight from St. Malo, where we will be landing today. So yeah, I am on the West European server again, Jeff. Normally, West European server as usual. So yeah. But yeah, it's as I said, guys. If you guys want to join me, you can, of course. That is always an option. Just come along, have a little bit of fun, and we are flying along with a lovely group of friends here. And next week I will be picking this flight up again. No one will continue this flight, basically, because we are just flying along with this, and there's no streamers who are picking this up. Yeah. Everyone who is flying here along with me lands, and we are picking this up once again Wednesday. So I hope I answered your question right there, Rick. But now, it is time for the nice bit of caffeine. Yes. And for those that are wondering, are you always... just in time, Mod. Just in time. Yes, yes, yes. I caught that one. I caught that one. And happy Friday there, Mod. Happy Friday. Cherbourg right here. Right down there. Flying over Cherbourg. Of course, also a very important port in France as well, on the Normandy coast. But yeah, look at that. Look at that detail, guys. It is incredible. And this is simply out of the box. Once again, did not add anything actually. So yeah, this is all out of the box. Did nothing to it. And it looks amazeballs. It looks amazing. So now we are doing a bit of coastal flying. Heading off. There are still glitches right there. We can see, once again, a lot of glitches actually. A lot of glitches. As you guys can see right there. That's not supposed to be there. Pretty sure. That's not supposed to be there. The Kraken. It is here. Yes. Summon the Kraken. Thank God we are 1,300 feet up, so we should be good. And it's gone. It noticed. It saw us, and it was scared. It moved away. Yes, it was, and it should be. Fly in it. Yes. This shall be thy death. Here I come, flaming and all. Incoming! Daka, 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 daka. No, that's a bit too much. It's not a game like that, yeah. It's not a game like that. That's not the game. Jamel just flew under me. There he goes. Dum Dum Pum Pum still in the distance right there. And there is someone behind it, but I can't see. I can't make that out. Krum is still with us right there. Krum, Metalchi in the back, flying along with us all. Zach also there. And of course, Psychro. Right there. So, yeah, guys, it is a busy flight today, and I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. What is that? Oh, that's something that loaded in. It looks like some kind of fortification or something. Yeah, something like that. Huh, funny. That looks like something like a fortification. Like a defense wall or something like that? Yeah, that's a defense wall, definitely. Yep. So that's why it loaded kind of funny, kind of iffy. Kind of iffy. Well, we are moving on. We shall be moving on. We are now flying towards, what's it called? St. Anne's. That's where we're headed for now. Flying straight there off the tip of Normandy. And then moving on towards St. Anne, Guernsey, and Jersey up next. So, yeah. Enjoy the guy with finish the jigsaw. Ole! Off the table. I know, yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one right there. You guys are bombarding me with all kinds of things. Yeah. And I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving all your interactions. So, yeah, I'm having so much fun, yeah. Yes, I am doing the Victorian Falls. But the thing is, and that's a bit of a shame, Rick. This simulation does not simulate flowing water. Wow, thank you very much there for the bits there. Thank you. I really appreciate that, some point. Thank you, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for loving it. I truly appreciate that. So yeah, thank you for that for those bits right there. The thing is that this game does not simulate flowing water, so it basically kind of looks like a strange wall kind of thing. We really saw that quite a lot in Norway. Of course, Norway is peppered with waterfalls and stuff like that, especially the fjords. However, yeah, they all kind of look like they're pasted onto the side of the mountain. It's kind of weird, so that's a bit of a shame. If they ever implement that, I go nuts. I go nuts. This would be awesome. I will be doing a tour of every single waterfall in the world, even the little ones. Yeah. So like it's kind of like a puddle, and then it flows off a curve. You know, that's a waterfall to me. I do that. Yeah. No, just all kidding aside, that would be awesome. But for those that do not know, by the way, what is coming up this year is what is coming. Oh, that's where I flew over. Oh, excellent. Yeah. What is coming up this year is seasons, guys. They are going to implement seasons. So at the moment, it is winter in Europe. So this does not look really like winter, does it? It looks more like spring or summer. So yeah, but it is winter at the moment right here. So the colors should be changing, and they are going to implement that, guys. So oh man. that will be so great. Mount Everest, I am going to see if we can fly alongside it. Yeah, I am going to see if we can try and do that. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I am going to fly there as well. So yeah, basically, if you have a question, are you flying there? The answer is, yeah. Yeah, I am flying. Yeah, I am flying there. I'm flying everywhere. So yeah. Then you go to the small waterfall beside my house. Yes, if there is a if there was flowing water, then yeah, yeah. Fort de Courqueville. Ah. Well, the thing is, as I said, it is, of course, it is Bing Maps, and that's not the most perfect presentation of implementing satellite imagery. I mean, there are a lot of things in Bing Maps which do not look exactly right. Let's face it. However, of late, they seem to be, the last few weeks, they seem to be improving somehow the game. I have seen a lot of improvements in town that I never expected. There was one thing in England which really surprised me. Where was that? Isle of Wight, Southampton it was. And that was the, what was it called? There was a spire down there? Something like that? Was it Southampton? No, it was not Southampton. Portsmouth! Yeah. The Spinnaker Tower in Portsmouth. I really did not expect that to be there, but it was implemented and it looked exactly right. I did not install any kind of sceneries or custom made anything. We just flew over it on the suggestion of one of our viewers. Flew over it, looked great, it looked brilliant, it looked really brilliant. Actually, Portsmouth, fly over it. It looks great, it looks really cool. So, it kind of looks like they are implementing tweaks behind the scenes and making the game, the platform, because we have to call it basically a platform now, making the platform look better and better and better. So yeah. Look quite right to, yeah, exactly. It kind of looks like that actually. Huh, interesting. That was it. That was it. Exactly that, Flo. Yeah, right there. Yeah. That right there. So yeah, guys, it's getting, it looks like behind the scenes it's getting better and better and better. And they were also suggesting, of course, that is exactly what they were doing. Asobo has said we will no longer actually support a lot of the... yeah, it is. And it's just been out for like 4 or 5 months, guys. Remember that. I mean, remember, it's just here for 4 or 5 months. And it looks like that out of the box. Out of the box. So, Asobo also said we will be no longer investing in planes, in the realism of planes, or trying to get to study level of planes. This is just the way it is. And if you want better planes or more realistic planes, you have to get them from third-party developers. Well, this is common practice in every kind of flight simulator we have now so far. This is normal. That's something to be expected even. But they did say we are going to support this platform for at least 10 years, upgrading it constantly. So yeah. Yeah, much has happened, exactly. And not just in the world, also in this simulation. I mean, don't forget, we got the upgrades for, we got the free update for Japan. We got the America update. In 2 weeks' time, there's coming the England, the UK update. So that's... They're going to update a lot of things, and they're doing it in a really short time. This year we are getting seasons, we are getting gliders. They are constantly improving and improving and improving, and I love that. Hey Dragas! Good morning to you, my friend. Good morning to you. Good thing you still need to visit the UK. Yeah. Wait. Been there, done that, got the bumper sticker. So yeah. Thanks for reminding me of my pain, Flo. Thanks. Anyway, it's hope you're having a wonderful morning there, Dragas. And yeah, it's, as I said, guys, they are constantly improving this platform as a whole. So it's, yeah. How that will affect the online servers? Actually, it should not, because the thing is, Vix, the third-party planes for instance, X-Plane 11, I think, and also prepared are actually pretty big. I think they're like 500 megabytes or something like that. They're really big, and because the way this is programmed, and I think it's kind of based on somewhat on the Forza engine. I heard, and I'm not sure if that's correct, but It offers the developers of third-party developers right now a chance to make very, very high detailed aircraft. I mean, you can see the rivets and everything. I mean, even now, it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, you can see, you can basically count the rivets right there. It is incredible how this looks. That is amazing. And the way it bounces off. But they can be really, really small. So yeah. Yeah, you are quite right, Mufasa. Yeah, you are quite right. I do agree that the interface with the cockpit cameras could be a little bit more, more intuitive. But as of now, it's not. So they're still very much working on it. And Phoenix, good to see you, man. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day there. Yeah. Hey, welcome back. That was quick, Speedbird. So yeah, it is. But the thing is, so that actually. There is a thank you very much, Mustafa, for that follow. The thing is that because of the fact that they can add a lot of high detail and realism to planes by and keeping the size of the files really small. I think it's like 100 megabytes is very extensive for this. It is no problem, man. Have a lovely lunch. That would mean that the impact on the game itself, once you have a third-party developed plane in there, it shouldn't be that high, actually. It shouldn't be that big. So, yeah. And that is also one of the things that makes this simulation, in the coming years, it's going to be very, very powerful indeed. Very powerful indeed. I mean, especially once third-party developers are coming out with study-level aircraft, especially the large commercial craft. I think, to be honest, that a lot of X-Plane 11 players and prepared players will be switching over. It would not surprise me if that is something that would happen in the near future. So yeah. So other users see your custom plane? Yeah. Oh, in my case, you mean the custom livery? First of all, the custom livery has been made by PV. Shout out to PV. PV93. He has made the custom livery. And if you want this custom livery, Shoney Gaming, just go to my Discord channel and download it. You can find the link there, and you can download it in the livery section. So it's pinned, and you can get that right there. No problem. Yeah. Will it be visible for other flights? Oh, kind of like that. Okay, that's a good one. Not sure, actually. To be honest, I'm not sure. That's actually a good question. You think it would be, wouldn't you? But there might be. It would not surprise me. Ah, exactly. That is actually a very good question. That is a very good question. Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah. Twist rudder. Good lord. Ooh. That's nasty, Marwaz. I have no idea how that works. Actually, I've never. Wouldn't it show as a generic aircraft then? For now, maybe. I think for now it will be a generic aircraft. It would not surprise me if in future they would change that. Yeah, generic. Yeah, exactly. So it shows up basically as a generic plane. Yeah. Training pace equivalent. Yeah. Exactly, that would be, yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool if they could do that, yeah. For now, I think it's still generic, but it's not even a Cessna, yeah, exactly. And the model match, exactly that. I think they are working on that, Mufasa. To be honest, I think I read in a developer blog, I think 2 months ago, that they were actually, or a Q&A, I think it was, that they are working on that. They are definitely working on that. Let me have a quick look. I think they are. It's called like because it's kind of tied into the generic aircraft that you can now see flying in the air, like real life traffic. But that's not working properly either. So they kind of turned that off, I think. Let me have a look. Forum. FlightSimulator.com. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Where are we? News and announcements. And I think actually that was kind of mentioned in the last blog. That's bugs, I think. That's no. Just slowly sifting through this. Improved AI traffic at airports? No, that's not it. I miss trains. I do too, but that's a different story. Trains. Open the weather helicopter miles. This point, I'm pretty sure they. Here. AI traffic needs fixing, and I think that's also a part of the AI traffic. So they are working on it. No, tree density. That's it. AI traffic needs fixing. It's not started, and it's set as backlog at the moment. So I think that is actually it. I think they are also implementing then the way the aircraft are portrayed actually. So no longer you then will have generic aircraft, but it will simply load the plane that you want. But you can't fly it, of course, if you don't have it. But you will see it correctly. So I'm pretty sure they are working on that. Although I could be completely wrong. Which is basically 90% of the time. Let's face it. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, it's as of now, that will be. It would surprise me if they wouldn't, if they don't implement that. You mean? I mean, you just be flying around with generic aircraft in the air and on a public server. That sounds kind of weird. It sounds kind of weird to me, at least. Coming up, guys, is Guernsey, if I'm not mistaken. That's Guernsey, if I'm not mistaken. Is that Guernsey? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Guernsey coming up, then Jersey. So we are now heading back into England, just for a little bit. And then we are moving on towards Jersey. From Jersey, Jersey should be somewhere way over there. And once we hit Jersey, we are moving onwards towards Mont Saint-Michel. From Mont Saint-Michel, we are flying then towards Saint-Malo, and there we will be landing. Also, I installed the... yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard. I heard Flo, yeah. So, yeah, from Mont Saint-Michel, we are then flying on to Saint-Malo. And Saint-Malo is basically a walled city on the coast of Normandy. I installed a custom scenery for that. So, that should look great as well. But as of now, the weather is incredibly beautiful for a Friday, guys. I am so enjoying this. It's -1 at the moment. Very nice. Left of the brake and then until... Wow. Wow, they really need to improve that, Merwas. Yeah, they really need to improve that then. We still have in the air Jamal with us. We have Kroom with us right there. We have Zach in the distance right there. Metalchi also right there. You can just barely make him out. Dondon should be here as well. Jetcat also, of course, in the air right there. And... No, at my altitude. Yeah. This is the outside temperature, as you can see right there. Freezing. Kinda. But yeah, as long as I'm not flying in clouds or in moisture, I should be good. Yeah, I need to do those commands. There is a command list, but it's not perfect. So, yeah. It's not perfect as of yet. I'm going to add a new command list to that, Rick. As I said, pro streamer right here. Actually, I haven't streamed ever, basically. I just started out when I started this flight. That's the first time I ever started streaming. So I had no idea if I could keep this up. I had no idea if I could do this. But yeah, it was suggested by Flo, for instance, for one, who said I should command for your flight plan. Actually... If you want to see my flight plan, there is. It's that. Oh, it's not that. Why is that not working? It should be working. Huh. Interesting. Oh, you beat me to it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, he beat me to it. Pre-Flight Friday. It used to be Pre-Flight Friday. When I started out streaming, I basically flew solo. And just to see if I could do this. And I opened up my game on Friday, so it basically became Free Flight Friday. Show me Clueless Gaming. Indeed. But yeah, no problem, Zach. Thank you very much for flying along, and hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. So yeah, it's thank you very much for joining me. It was good to see you here, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, my friend. Um, it's the thing was that I had no idea what I was doing, basically. So yeah, it's. Let's give a shout out to Zach. There we go. There we go. And as well to... Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry about that. Sorry, that was not the right one. There we go. That should be it. Yep. That should be it. And, of course, we have also... Don Pampan. Who else? We have Metal Chi. There we go. Anyone else I'm forgetting? Anyone else I'm forgetting? Is anyone else streaming in here? Who needs a shout out? Guys, go check out these guys. Give them a little bit of love. Give them a little bit of love. They deserve it. They all deserve this. Yes, they do. Ah. Of course. How can I forget? There we go. There we go. Alright, guys. That's, yeah, we are now flying over Guernsey. Guernsey. This is Guernsey, yeah. Tiny small island, just off the French coast, but it's very much British. Very much British, this. So this is basically, we're basically back in Great Britain right now. And I had a friend who lives here, but I never ever thought that it would be this small. Actually, I thought it was a lot bigger than that. Banzai! No problem, my friend. Is that 3 eyes or 1 eye? Yeah, I think it's 3. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's as I said, it's really small, guys. It's yeah. Does it have a literary society? I don't think. Oh, 2 Z's. Good lord, how many Z's are in there? I think it's 3. Oh, 2. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's no problem. First of all, the graphics card that I'm using. You know what? I'm going to do it like that. Yep, that's indeed a 2080 Ti Ultra. So that's the graphic card I'm using. Everything is on Ultra. All the settings are on Ultra, indeed. So it's a 2080 Ti. It's water cooled, and everything is on Ultra. The mods that I'm using, actually, yeah, exactly what Flo is saying. The entire description is below in my. If you scroll down the screen, the stream, you can see the. Oh, there he is! Banzai! My French friend! Hello! That's what you meant! You are actually flying behind me! Aha! Banzai is with us as well, aka Look Me, I'm Dead. Metalchi is still here. You can fly over your house in this. Actually, that's one thing that I usually say. The first thing that most people do when they start this simulation is they fly over their house. I did it. Yeah, of course, I flew over my house. Yeah. And as long as it shows up in bin maps, exactly what Flo is saying, you can fly over it. It will be there. It might not be exactly like the house you have, but the house will be there. So yeah, those are actual. That's an actual possibility. I mean, the roads are there. Everything is there. I mean, this is exactly the way it is. That's what Guernsey looks like from the air. So if you actually have, if you can find your house on Bing Maps, load up the simulation and fly. Yeah. And you will fly over your house. Oh, and by the way, for those that want to give this a try, if I can make a suggestion to you guys, of course, if you want to buy this game, it's like this simulation. The standard version is €60 or $60 or 60 money tokens. And that is, in my opinion, not that bad, actually. The PC itself is... you do not have to have a very strong PC. If you run this simulation on... yeah, I can do that. Only I can do that, and the mods can do that, my friend. And I just did. So I just give a shout out to you. If you set the settings to medium or high, it already looks really good. It does. Trust me, it looks really good. So yeah, Zazran, good to see you, my friend. No, I am not joining the Fabio group, the flight group today. Once I'm done with this flight, unfortunately, I wish I was, but unfortunately, I have to. I have a few things I need to do, unfortunately, after my flight. So, but I will be raiding him. So yeah, he has to look out. There will be people joining him from the channel here. So, but yeah, it's so if you have a not that powerful PC, you can still run it pretty good, actually. GA airports are there near Schiphol Airport? I think Hilversum and Lelystad, of course. Yeah, those are the closest one. Those are the closest one. Schiphol and Lelystad. Yeah, yeah. Maybe next time then. Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that will happen. So yeah. No, I do not fly FATSIM. Yeah. His first flight, exactly, that one. So yeah, you do not need a very, very powerful PC to run it even in good settings or even very nice settings like this. But, as I was saying, guys, and this is a really good tip, it's like 60 money tokens to buy the standard version, or 120 to buy the premium full all bells and whistles version. Now, the standard version already looks like this. There's nothing actually changing with buying a better one. The only thing you actually get is no problem, my friend Radio. Have a wonderful weekend, my friend. The only thing you get is actually more aircraft, more airplanes, and a few hand-drawn airports. So basically, that's all you get by spending more money tokens. Now, if you want to give this simulation a go, there is a very cheap way to actually do that if you do not yet have a Microsoft Game Pass. The Microsoft Game Pass subscription is $1 or one money token for the first 3 months, and then followed by, I think it's like 10 money tokens, something like that. So basically that means that for the first 3 months you can get this simulation, the standard version, for just 1 money token a month. I'm really liking the money token thing. So yeah, the alcohol voucher, 1 alcohol voucher. So it's my British sensors are crying over how high the pressure is. Yeah. Oh, hang on. No. Why is it doing that? That should not be doing. That was weird. There we go. No, yeah, I am very enthusiastic. I mean, I've played. I've used the. I started actually the simulator on the Microsoft Game Pass. I started out with that, and I eventually, within a month, I bought the premium deluxe version. But I started out with the standard version. That's also the reason why I'm flying the 172 G1000, because that comes standard with the standard version. So that's actually the reason why, guys. It is an incredibly good deal, and that's just for Microsoft Flight Simulator. You also get a bucket load of other great games. So yeah, dials instead of glass. Yeah, the thing was, Speedbird, the 172 Steam Gauge version one, that was only available in the expensive one, but by that time I was already flying around the world in the 172 G1000. So no, actually the Steam Gauge version does have autopilot, Flo. It does have it, but yeah, it does. But I started out in the standard version, and in the standard version only the G1000 is available, not the Steam Case version one. You have to get a premium for that one. So yeah. No autopilot in real life though. No. It is quite expensive to actually buy a G1000 autopilot for a place like this. And I think it's like something like 30,000 money tokens or something like that. I really liking the money tokens. It makes me laugh. So yeah. But yeah, they are quite expensive actually. They are. Hey, Stefje, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So yeah, it's there's no Steam Guide version for the Baron though yet. I mean, it would not surprise me if there is a third-party version coming. The simulator crashed. Oh, ha! Ouch! Is that due to your simulation just crashing, or due to the new plane that you're flying in the simulation? Interesting. Mine is fine. I'm actually doing great. At the moment, we took off today from Calais. We are flying along the Normandy coast, which is looking really, really beautiful weather right there. We are now headed over towards Jersey, right there. We just flew over Guernsey. And yeah, it's going great. We are flying with a lot of people here. Kroom's still with us. Banzai right there. We have, who else do we have? We have Dondobompom there in the distance. Metalchi is somewhere around here as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it is going great, guys. We are moving, we are grooving, guys. We are moving, we are grooving. So yeah, it's EGJJ for Jersey. Yeah. Exactly. And I think you can actually land there. I think it is implemented. Yeah, it is. It's showing up. So yeah, it is showing up. There we are. So yeah, guys, it's as I said that today we are so lucky with the weather, so incredibly lucky. I mean, look at that beautiful sky right there, the sun glistening on the water. Dang, there's Metalchi right there, just slewing in, and it's looking pretty awesome, guys. It is looking so beautiful. Guernsey coming up right there. ILS VFR in IFR. Minima on OBS. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, guys, that is a pretty picture. And as I said, guys, this is out of the box. This is simply out of the box. We have not paid anything extra for sceneries, third-party sceneries like that. This is simply just the way it is. Incredible! I mean, you can even see the waves coming in, basically. If you notice it. Well, if you go up close, you can see the waves. I can barely make them out, so yeah. Must have been so bad they gave the island to the English. Oh, burn right there. Oh, look behind that, just burn Jersey. Good Lord. Oh, ouch. Oh my. That's a burn if I ever heard one. Oh wow. So yeah, guys, it's a great simulation. This, I'm loving this so much, and I'm having so much fun already. I mean, more like a thank you after World War II. Third-party sceneries actually are things like, for instance, I'll show you. Let me have a quick look. Flight sim.2. And we are looking up Malo. So, oh. Is that working? No, that's not working. Malo? Right there? Yeah, that's it. Alright. So, basically what the simulation does, Rick, is what you see here, this has not been drawn by human hands. No human hands have touched this. This is all done by AI. So the trees, the roads, the houses that you see, this is all done by an AI. It's basically all just filled in. Basically, they gave parameters. That's what where trees should be. That's what trees should look like on the map, and the AI just basically fills this in. So all this is not touched by human hands. But it also means that a lot of this stuff is generic. So as you guys can see, the houses look kind of generic. They all look kind of the same. It's not exactly the same, but there's a lot of repetition right there. Now, what you can do, for instance, with a scenery made by the community, for instance, we are now flying in a bit. We are flying over Malo. Now, Malo is a walled city on the coastline of France, on the coastline of Normandy, and I have installed this specific custom-made scenery. So normally it will be completely flat and completely generic. In this case, it's the scenery has been taken from Google Maps, usually, because it's a 3D Google Maps representation. They basically rip that out of Google Maps and then convert it and make it possible so you can load it into Microsoft Flight Simulator. So it basically places itself over the original pre-made AI version of that town or of that place or of that location. And basically you end up with a third-party scenery like that. So yeah. Third-party AirRec download required, or will it update it monthly? It will be updated monthly, but I think it's behind always. So it's not the latest version. If you want the latest AirRec version, Mufasa, you have to get something like, for instance, Navigraph. That will give you the latest AirRec version. Yeah, but I think it's you're basically one behind. So yeah. But there is an AirRec version in there, yeah. It's not the latest one though. It's insane. By the way, Rick, just to wrap your head around this, the entire world in this simulation is 3 petabytes. The entire world is 3 petabytes. So yeah, see the moon. Is the moon out? Is it out? Could be. I can't see it yet. So, but yeah, the entire world is basically 3 petabytes. It's bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. But you're just streaming small parts of it. It's not actually... you don't get the 3 petabytes, of course, in one go. That will basically kill any PC. But yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, 300 million gigabytes. Exactly. Yeah. 3 million gigabytes. Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 million gigabytes. Jamel's still there. Metalchi right there. Psychro up in the air as well. Who else do we have? Psychro is behind me right there. We have Banzai still in the air right there. Kroom is below me. So, 3,000 terabytes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, JB. Yeah. Yeah. It's quite a lot. But it's streaming it in packets, so that's... If you have a high streaming, well, if you want to get down to the, yeah, okay. Well played. Well played, sir. I salute thee. But, yeah, it's exactly that. But the fact that they gave us the entire, it's what, like, you know, we had big games before like this. We had GTA, for instance. Really big. Really big playfield. It's like you can walk around for God knows how long. Assassin's Creed, really big. And then came Asobo along and said, hold my beer. Here's the world. So it's like, excellent. Wow. How did I do that? Yeah. Reckon they spend on servers. Whew. I have no idea, but it will be quite a penny. But it's mostly based on Azure, if I'm not mistaken. So they all, this is basically also a way for them to show off the Azure servers. So yeah, it is Microsoft, you know, yeah, they have quite a lot of processing power available to them, so yeah. That's always larger than our Earth. Yeah, Elite Dangerous, that's bigger. Right now, Elite Dangerous is the biggest game out there. It's basically the universe. So yeah. No Man's Sky, I'm not sure if No Man's Sky is actually bigger than Elite Dangerous. Could be. That's actually a good one, Flo. I forgot No Man's Sky. I actually forgot No Man's Sky, yeah. Actually, Rick, I am a backer of Elite Dangerous. Yeah, I was one of the early backers, and I have a lifetime subscription for it. So I am looking forward to Odyssey, if you're hinting at that. So yeah. Yeah, I've got the lifetime subscription as well. Yeah, I played Elite Dangerous on a Commodore 64. So yeah, basically, yeah. 4 billion systems. Yeah, it's incredible. It's getting bigger and bigger and better and better and better. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the alpha. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Odyssey alpha. Probably in end March, beginning of April. Maybe. Fingers crossed. So yeah. Just one big world. Which one then, TV Jeff? Because now you are piquing my curiosity. The taxi service, yeah, that's going to be a thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's going to be a thing, Vix. It is definitely going to be a thing. Oh, guys, bear with me. Guys and gals, bear with me. Come closer. I have a sad announcement to make once again. This will be the last sip of my coffee. It's going to be awful, I know, but it's... Here we go. Lovely! That was a second big mug of coffee gone. Big mug of coffee gone. Yeah. F for the coffee, guys. Respect for the coffee.
Respect.
Definitely. Oh yes, caffeine is life. Caffeine is life, guys. But then again, I'm not acquiring for taste. So yeah. Bonsai still up in the air as well. We have Psychro right there, flying along with us. Who else do we have? We have Metal Chief down below us. I saw Chrome somewhere. Chrome, there he is. Dum Dum Pompon also flying low. Flying low. And Jamel is also up in the air right there, still with us. Excellent, guys. It's so much fun. If you want to fly along, we are flying now towards the coastline once again. Granville, that's where we're headed, near the Normandy coast. And then we will be flying along the coast. Mont Saint-Michel, flying around Mont Saint-Michel and taking up all that Mont Saint-Michel goodness. Then flying over towards Saint Malo, where we will be landing. Or at least near Saint Malo. So yeah, and that will be our flight for this week. Done and done. Done and dusted. Yes. Another, God knows how many miles down the drain. Yes, ETE is indeed 13 minutes. Well, it's going to be a little bit longer. The thing is, actually, Vix, what you guys are seeing here, the ETE, that's part of Sim Toolkit Pro, right there, Flight Sim Toolkit Pro. That's this thing right there. This here is Navigraph, actually, my Navigraph map that's flying along. But this right here is Flight Sim Toolkit Pro, and it's now calculating on legs. It used to be the entire face, but now it's just on face parts. It's really, yeah. Round of oysters for everyone in Saint Malo. Exactly. You are talking my language, my friend. Yes, you are. Food is always good. Food is good. Good. Oh, yes. Food is good. Fish is bad. No, it isn't, Flo. Fish is good. Oysters are good. Lobster is good. It's all good. It's nice. It's tasty. It's sweet. It's succulent. Give me that stuff. Yes. Yes, give me your muscles. I only like fish sticks. Well, once again, I'm not yucking somebody's yum. I mean, if that's what you love, then that is what you love. But, oh yeah. A good lobster? Oh, dang. Scream, baby, when you go into that pot. But then again, hey, that's just me. So... But we are now headed towards the French coast. Sadist. Well. And banning Flo. No, just kidding. Just kidding, my friend. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Flo, get out of my channel. Yeah. The funny thing is, Flo, I'm only saying this to you, you know. I'm only saying this to you. Just, see where I'm going with this? No, man. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. For those that do not know, by the way, Flo and I go way, way back. We've known each other for, well, what's it, Flo, now? Like? 6, 7 years? That uncomfortable silence. Yeah. Cricket noises. And there was a tumbleweed rolling by. Ah, yes, yeah. Where did I start my trip from? From Lelystad in the Netherlands. I live in the Netherlands. I am Dutch, but yeah, Flo has left. Flo has left the building. No, we've known Flo. I've known Flo for what's it, 6 or 7 years, something like that. So yeah, at least. So yeah, he's a very, very good and dear friend of mine. So yeah. But yeah, you gotta wait a little while, Mufasa. It's I think a year and a half, about a year and a half before I even get to a year and longer even. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, longer. You are quite right. It's like nearing 10 years. Good lord. Are we that old? Yeah, we are that old. It's now it will take at least a year and a half to about 2 years before I reach Australia. Unfortunately. We have to do the entire continent of Africa first. First off, we have to finish off Europe. Then we're moving on to Africa, flying all around Africa. Then we are moving on towards the Middle East, of course, Central Asia, Southeast Asia, and then, and only then, we are flying into Australia. So it's going to be quite a while, even with the save point thing. Yeah, let's hope I do not bodge up and crash willy-nilly. But yeah, it could be. It could be. So yeah, I'm not sure, but let's face it. Once again, it is me. So you know, there is a good chance I will make mistakes again. Mistakes were made. So. Time to upgrade to it. Yeah, 62. He's done it before, and I will do it again. I say. Hold on, hang on a tick. Hang on a tick. The mod. Oh, I didn't know there was a mod actually. I know, of course, of the fly-by-wire mod for the A320. That's pretty damn awesome. What those guys have done there, wow. But I didn't know there was a actual dedicated DA62 Diamond 62 mod. And I like the Diamond 62 planes. They are really, really nice. They're really cool. They are. Crumb's still with us right there. Frizzling, who is that? There is someone there, but it's... Ooh, that person is really low. That person is really low. Jamel still below us as well. Just creeped up right there. We still have Psychro up along with us. Metal Chiluka right there. And Bonsai also as well. Don Don Pom Pom flying low and slow right there in the distance as well. By the way, guys, yeah. It's great. Yeah. Well, that's exactly the thing, Zazran. That's exactly the thing. You know, the commitment of the community immediately... elevating this platform to something which is already great to something which is totally brilliant. I mean, this is brilliant. Let's face it. This is so awesome that yeah. I mean, I would have never thought that flying around with you guys here in this above France. I mean, it blows my mind. It completely blows my mind. Yeah. Something a bit more functionality with the default until PNP. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Most people are now actually also modding, of course, most of the planes simply because they. It actually that is a good point you have there, Mufasa. I was actually expecting that third-party developers would be releasing more updates much more quickly for their planes, but it kind of takes quite a while actually. That kind of surprised me. It took me by surprise. I thought that it would be much easier to convert the planes the third-party developers already have to a functional version of that plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but apparently it is not. So it takes up quite a while actually. I'm working on a free A380. Yeah, I heard that, but I thought that actually would be you would have to pay for the A380, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. What's the fastest plane jet and how long would it take to go around the world in it? Thinking the Concorde. And, well, if you consider that you fly a Concorde in 3 hours from London to New York. So, yeah, you do the math. That's, I think it's like 12, 13 hours to circumvent the world in a Concorde. However, the Concorde no longer flies, but I think that was the fastest commercial aircraft available to us. Not taking in consideration military. So yeah, the SR-71, yeah, but that's a military version spy plane thing, yeah. Actually, it's no longer a spy plane. It's now, I think, rented to NASA, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Concorde is as commercial aircraft go, I think the Concorde is the fastest one. Yeah, the SR-71 is a lot faster than the Concorde. To be honest, I don't know. I have no idea. As of now, there aren't really supersonic planes in there. I think the first one that's coming out is coming out on the 18th of January, so that should be in about 3 days' time, and that should be the F-15. So that's the actual first official supersonic plane, if I'm not mistaken. All the other ones that you can fly now are basically mods. So yeah. SpaceX rocket. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's more like a rocket and not a plane. So yeah, technically, I don't know, Zaz. I don't know, Zazran. I'm not sure about that one. That's stretching it a little bit. But hey, I'll take it. Whatever. I'll take it. It's Friday. I'll take it. The Elon Musk machine. Yes. The SN9. Exactly. Exactly. As long as it does not blow up on the landing pad, we're good. We're golden. It can do it in 11.5 hours. Good lord, yeah. Oh. Well, you mean the what's it called? The star something? Yeah, the one where they landed it and it blew up. Do you mean that one? They did in Boca Chica, I think. I think that's the one, Zazbrand. Yeah, that was a thing. Definitely. That was a thing. And actually, that was a successful test. That was a successful test. It blew up. It works. Well, the Starship. Yeah, exactly. The Starship. The Silver Cigar. That was a great test. It blew up on the landing pad, but it was awesome. It was a great test. Elon, I think we need to talk. I think we need to redefine your parameters for successful tests, maybe. So yeah, it's a rocket with wings. Well, yeah, but it does not actually land like a plane. So it's basically just VTOL landing as well. Yeah, but it does have wings. Yeah, it uses the wings to lose speed in the atmosphere when it comes in, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that the outcome should be positive. You are quite right there, Flo. Yes, you are quite right there. Good lord, that's quite true. By the way, in the distance right there, guys, it's coming up. Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel. We can pick it out right there, but it's there. There it is. It's a rocket with wings. We'll take it. It's a rocket. It's got wings. Shut up, Shoney. Okay. Okay. It's a plane. It's a plane with a rocket engine. Let's call it that. And they expect a starship to make then to reach the altitude, control, descent, and yeah. It was 95% successful. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Captain. Good to see you, my friend. We are now nearing Mont Saint-Michel. We are heading for it. But yeah, exactly. That I know exactly what you were talking about, Psycho. And Zazran, you are right as well, of course. And as is Flo. I mean, the test itself would be the test itself is incredibly successful. I mean, it basically did exactly what it had to do. The explosion itself on the end wasn't just it really didn't matter the outcome of the results in general. So basically, that's the reason why they considered it a great success. But yeah, You know, it would have been great if it landed and was in one piece, of course, but that wasn't the reason why they did that test. So, and that's also the reason why Elon Musk also stated very clearly, on to the next one. So he really didn't care about that. So yeah, just fireworks to celebrate. We had a great show. So it's yay! Ah, pretty fireworks at the end of a beautiful test. But yeah, that's exactly the reason why. That and it's cool. I mean, that's the way you progress. Also, I mean, it sounds kind of strange, but it is true. It is true. That's basically usually what happens. I mean, things has to go wrong before they go right. Look at the way the first reusable rockets from SpaceX had their problems. I mean, at first they couldn't even land on the deck of, what's that thing called again? You know you love me or something? It's why couldn't it just do the SSX plane? I mean, or the SS something. Yeah, the boat thingy, exactly. Yeah. The boat thingy is what they call it. They landed on the boat thingy. So you have to have the rocket thingy, and that thing, like, kind of takes off, and then it comes back and it lands on the boat thingy. Great. But yeah, I mean, of course, you will have your problems, and that's also... Of course, I still love you. That's the one. Thank you very much. Of course, I still love you. I have no idea why they came up with that name, but yeah. And of course, do not forget the successful Dragon capsule, Dragon crew capsules that they now are flying up towards the ISS once again. I mean, it has been an incredibly fast progression with SpaceX. I mean, it is off the hook how quickly that goes. So yeah. Viking, people come from the sea. This church is in the middle of the sea. Yeah, exactly, it is. Look at that, guys. That's where we are headed for. It's Mont Saint-Michel. Let's slow down a little bit and let's see this in all its beauty. Does anyone know of you? I'm not sure, Rick. As I said, there's a good chance we will know that in a bit. In 3 days' time, there will be the first official third-party release of a supersonic jet, which is capable of going through the sound barrier. All the other ones that we have right now aren't. Even I think there's a Eurofighter one, and even that is not actually capable of going through the sound barrier. It goes just really fast, but it doesn't go through the sound barrier. So yeah. Alright guys, Mont Saint-Michel coming up. Right there. Coming up. Let me concentrate. Drop from the sky. No, no, no you can't. Basically you can't. But as I said, in 3 days time, so coming Monday, there is a good chance there will be a release of the F-15. So that the F-15 is of course an aircraft capable of flying through the sound barrier, and yeah, well then we will know. Then we will know. Look at that, guys. Oh, let's test something. What does it look like at night? It should have lit up. Pretty sure. It should have lit up. Huh, interesting. Live. Don't crash now. No, 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 no. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Mont Saint-Michel right there. Everyone circling around it. Dum dum pum pum. Bonsai right there. Psychro coming in. We have Jamel flying there as well. Look at that. That looks dang pretty. It's even got a bus right there. It's got a bus. Wow. Really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. Metal Tree right there, just past us. But look at that. Mont Saint-Michel in all its beauty. Standing out on the rock, right there in the middle of the... well, this is basically the Atlantic Ocean already, I'm thinking. So, yeah. Land right next to it. Yeah, well, actually, there is a seaplane in here. It's the Icon 5. So, yeah, you could do that. You basically could do that. Excellent, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Walk there in July. Well, there you go, mod. It looks great. It looks great. And let's wave goodbye to Mont Saint-Michel. Thank you very much. That was a beautiful view right there. Jamel right there. Krum right there. FSR. FS Rizzling? No idea who that is. But hello. And yeah, it's that speed. Yeah. I know. I'm going way too high, so I really need to trim back. There we go. Heading on towards Malo, guys. There we go. That's a lot better. Gaining speed again. Moving on. The Dum Dum Pom Pom still in the distance right there. Ah, come on. On a sandbar. It is on a sandbar. The thing is, Rick, unfortunately right now there is still no... giving you butt clenches. Sorry about that. The thing is that they don't have any. The water height isn't quite good yet. They are still working on the water mapping. Actually, you have the same thing with coral reefs and stuff like that. They don't show up properly, and they are working on that. But yeah, it's basically a mapping problem that's right there. Yeah. I don't know if there is an add-on to the default scenery because yeah, it's yeah. No, I did not, Jeff. I did not. No. No, I did not. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically they're still working on that. No, I do not know actually what that is. No, but please explain to me. Yeah, I can imagine that it's quite late there, Mufasa. I can imagine that it's quite late there in Australia. Thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend, or having a good night's sleep, and having a wonderful day tomorrow when you wake up. So yeah, have a wonderful weekend, my friend. Thank you for being here, and thank you for coming along. And we enjoyed your company, my friend. Thank you. So yeah, guys, we are now headed towards the last part of our flight. We are headed towards Malo. Right there in the distance, and then we are going to land near Dinar. Actually, that's where we are landing. So yeah, yeah. What Flo is saying, that's actually quite right. Yeah, and that's due to my own stupidity or not watching carefully what I'm doing, or this but a scratch. Exactly that. Exactly that. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, there are parts where people are like, wow! That's the default scenery, Captain. That's the default scenery right there, yeah. That's just out of the box. Actually, Mont Saint-Michel is a point of interest, which is handcrafted by the by Asobo itself. So, yeah. That's basically a if you have the standard version of this this simulation, it's there. So yeah, it will buff out. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I have to pay for repair costs again. Yeah, the whole costs have come up again. That idea, yeah. Standard right there. Yeah, it is default. It is exactly default, Captain. Yeah. It is completely default. And now we are headed for, as I said, Malo. We are straight for that. It should be over there in the distance. Well, that's a lot of zooming. It should be right there. It's now kind of weird, but I think that's also a part of the sceneries that you load into the game. This Malo is a scenery which I installed. If you want to know which sceneries I used, by the way, they are on the Discord channel. And you can find it there in the general chat. I posted all the links for all the sceneries I used today. But it's amazing. You missed that in France, really? Really? Ah, that's such a shame, my friend, because that is actually one of the most talked about points of interest. Mont Saint-Michel, that was definitely one of my lists I wanted to fly over, definitely. And it looked great. It looks absolutely great right there. I mean, you can still make it out in the distance even. Right there. So, yeah, guys. Mont Saint-Michel right behind us. Of course, with in tow, we have Banzai right there. Psychro flying along with us. We have Dun Dun Pom Pom in the distance right there. Jamel should be somewhere. Metal Cheese should be somewhere. Metal Cheese is right there. Kroom is, of course, still with us. Good lord, guys. It is one big happy family flying in the air right now. As I said, heading towards Saint-Malo and then flying over Saint-Malo, doing a flyby of that walled city. That is a custom scenery, especially for you guys. Then we are heading over towards Dinan, where we will be landing. So that's the airport that we are now heading for. Yeah. I don't know how to Google that. Ah, really? That place is massive, yeah. There we go. And it's a beautiful day, guys. It is amazing. It amazes me what the weather is like. Whoops! What did you do, Kroom? You crashed? Did you crash? No. Nearly. Ooh. Oops! It's not a yeah. Oops! Is not a word you want to hear in Pilot Land. Exactly. That's yeah. It's one I use often. I admit that. But yeah. Somehow my flash was on. Is everyone still with me, guys? Do you have any ideas why I don't see you guys? Oh, that's quite easy, actually. We are there, because if we are seeing you, Psychro, you are seeing us. However, you have to turn on the nameplates in the settings section. Yeah. Oh, well, the thing is, Zazran, if he wasn't on the multiplayer options, I would not have seen him either. So he is there. He's right there. I can't see him. So that would mean he is on the multiplayer, so yeah. All players. Yeah, you have to go to all players. That is true. Yeah, all players, yeah. So that's, you have to turn on all players, not just multiplayers, live players, yeah. Not just the live players. Ah, exactly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, on live players, yeah. But you are there, Psychro. I can see you flying along with us right there. So you are there in the distance, right there. I can see you, as well as Dun Dun Pom Pom. However, you guys are heading straight for the airport right there. I am heading now for Saint-Malo first, which we are doing a slight flyby over. So it's a small flyby to see what it looks like. And it's a walled city, if I'm not mistaken, so yeah. And then we are moving on towards Dinar, where we will be landing. Beer time soon, indeed, Jamal, indeed. Soon we will be landing, shutting off the engines, and then it will be weekend. By the way, Zazran, is, how late is Flying Fabio going to start his stream? Do you know that? Do you have any idea? Oh, perhaps. If you're still here, of course. Ah, there we go. We are, yeah. Let me have a look. Saint-Malo, there we are. And then we are making a right. So that's 7 o'clock. Ah, unfortunately, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Well, for those that do not know, go check out the Flying Fabio. He is pretty awesome. Fabio, there you go. Go check him out. He is an awesome guy. Go check him out, guys. Give him some love. Although most people by this time know who he is. He started streaming the same time actually as I did, like in September last year. And he is an actual pilot. He knows what he's doing. He can explain quite a lot, so it's, yeah, that guy is great. That guy is pretty awesome. Go give him some love if you can. There is the walled city part. That's right there. He's basically the complete opposite of Shoni. Yeah, he actually knows what he's doing. And I'm just mucking it up. So, but yeah, it's the thing is, guys, what I'm doing is I'm just flying everywhere, seeing everything, and just having a little bit of fun, you know? It's not that I am doing it as I am. All my settings are realistic. All my settings are realistic, but the way I fly is more. I want to have a little bit of entertainment, and I do want to get better. Of course, I do. But it's also just having a little bit of fun, seeing everything, going everywhere, and sometimes sacrificing realism for entertainment. That's basically it. Oh, look at that. Ooh, Andouillet. Ah, that's nice. Andouillet is very nice. Look at that, guys. That looks actually pretty nice, actually. That looks pretty good. But the French cuisine is so good. That's the old town of Saint-Malo right there. The walled part of Saint-Malo. It is kind of jittery, unfortunately, but yeah. Cool. That was nice. That was a nice flyby right there. Used by French privateers. Really? Oh, excellent. Excellent. Really bad for you. Oh, that's good. Oh, well, there's no acquiring for taste. So yeah, it's... somebody's yuck could be somebody's yum. Somebody's yuck could be somebody's yum, guy. Alright. The bluish tint. Yeah, but that's... that's coming from... the rip from, basically it's ripped from Google Maps, and it gets that funny bluish tint, so you can basically always make it out if it's a custom scenery. But yeah, it's a shame that it's like that, but yeah, it works. It's a lot better to look at, actually, so yeah. Alright, guys, I am now going to see if I can find our landing spot, which is... there we go. Alright. That one. Right there. Let's see if we can... we are going to tune into the tower. And we are going to request a full stop landing. That's 5.
Data Tower Cessna Papa Hotel. Sierra November Golf is 2 miles north with Echo to land.
So where are we directed to land? Left. Runway 35. Oh, interesting. I did not expect that. So it's right down there. And let's have a look. Open the chart list. Let's do airport, runway 35. So that runway right there, no. Am I correctly? That's 7. Is that 17? I have to land right there. So like that. Yes, I copied. All right, guys. This takes a little bit of figuring out. Do we actually have a ILS? No, we have just had the VOR. Okay, that's no problem. All right, so let's do overlay of that. Do we do another one? So runway 35. All right. So it's like that. Because that's 30 and that's 35. So yeah, okay, Crow is coming in exactly right. Now I have to do a left downwind. I actually get that. Actually, there is a clip of that. Flo, if you mind, do you mind, Flo? Okay, so it's actually that. Dang. All right. I got it. I got it. I got it. I thought that was the other one, but yeah. Yes.
Cleared to land runway 35 Cessna Sierra November Golf.
Oh, I hope that clears up, Speedbird, with your pet. I hope that clears up, my friend. 3-5. Found it, exactly. Let's do heading. Runway 35. That. Alright. That's actually what happens when you, are landing in the opposite direction. Yeah. That's what happens in the opposite direction. That was actually in Copenhagen, and I landed on runway 4, I think, and I should have landed in the opposite direction. So that was not very good. Yeah. Has located a mad Dutchman in the vicinity. Beep, 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 beep. Hiya, Flying Dutchman. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you are having a wonderful day. And yes, Flying Dutchman's right here. Mad Flying Dutchman's right there, having a great day. Excellent, my friend. Excellent. What happens if you don't clear the runway, though? Nothing, basically. Basically nothing. Alright. Can I make this landing in one go? Definitely not. Way too fast. That's yeah. Passing through school with plain podcasts. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, guys. That's where we were supposed to land, but I was a little bit too ambitious. Let's just say a little bit ambitious. Alright, so taking it over to the right. 8-hour documentary. Good lord. 8 hours? Jeez. No, nothing will really happen. No, you just, by the way, you just basically get, they just start screaming at you that you have to take off again or can't land there, but it's radio chatter, but there's nothing really happening. So, yeah. It's not that bad, actually. Alright. Let's see if we can make that approach, shall we? Let's see if we can make that approach. Alright. Well, that's a little bit short, but yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it. I'll make it work. Let's see if we can do that. Here we go, guys. Coming in. On this beautiful, beautiful day. I'm not going to hide right now. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. Overshot by a little bit, but that's fine. I'll correct it. I'll correct it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. But, well played, sir. Kudos. I salute thee. Yeah, enter the predictions right there. Here we go, guys. Coming in for a landing. Ah, come on. Come on, baby. Have to do a bit of crabbing, but not that much. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, not that bad. Could be worse. Not that bad. It could be worse. That could have been worse. Not that bad, guys. Now taxi back to the castle. Yeah, exactly like that. But we are basically we are quite near our destination right there, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Boyington. Yeah, this is live weather. Yes, it is. This is live weather, Boyington. Yeah. To my surprise, welcome to Normandy. It's a beautiful day. Oh yeah. So I can win. You're welcome, my friend. No problem. I'll do that for you. So why is it turning me off right there? The gang has landed. Well, let's join the gang, guys. It's all staged. Indeed. Uh-huh. I see what you did there, my friend. I see what you did there. All right, guys. Yes. I am contacting the tower.
Airport information, Echo 1500 Zulu. Wind 032 at 10.
Acknowledge the ground handoff.
15 for Cessna Sierra November Golf.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. No, I wish I was, but unfortunately I have a few things to do, guys. So yeah, unfortunately I wish I was. So give my love to Fabio and give my love to the gang. Definitely. There we go. Whee! Sorry! I don't know who I just crashed into. Yes.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiways.
Why is everyone driving here? I'm living here and you can't. It's not the weather. Oh, really? Because it is set to live weather, actually, as you can see right there. Huh. Interesting, Boyington. Well, the live weather can be iffy at times. That's a big problem. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I copied them already there.
Roger, Cessna Sierra November.
So there we go. All right, guys. We are here. We are here. Yes, we are. Definitely. Excellent, guys. That was a lot of fun. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. As I said, the gang is all here. Kroom is here. He landed. Metalchi landed. I saw Metalchi. Let's see. Boyington is right there. Hello, Boyington. Yes, I can see you. There you are. Who do we have? Oh, Bonsai we have. Jamel, of course. Frizzling is still landing in there. Who else do we have? The gang is all here. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. It was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Next Friday, the next step will be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we will be taking off from here. Yeah, we are going to do a raid, guys. We are definitely going to do a raid. Let's see. Let's do London Controller. Let's do London Controller. Let's hook him up, guys. Let me have a look. Raid. As I said, next Wednesday I will be flying again from starting from 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time. We will be taking off. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it in the Baron right there. Right there. Excellent, guys. It was so much fun. Don has landed. Well, guys, thank you very much. I hope to see you again next week. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Laugh a lot. That's most important. That's most important. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye. Let's start the raid.